you.
Hey,
We're moving.
Time for another adventure.
Can you stick me in
All right, so we can all agree that the
Are you in the
only
corner?
thing the audience missed from last episode to this episode is the hour I studied that ring.
We've just been standing in this doorway watching the room as you studied.
And
Not
resting.
what happened. And the squares are now 10 by 10 on here. Green 10 by 10.
Yeah.
The room decided to settle in on what size it was.
Ryan,
You know, it's all over the
This is a
place.
large
Who knows?
altar room.
that is a nice shirt you have on, buddy.
Thanks.
And I don't say that as someone trying to sell that shirt because they sold out
You
immediately.
can't buy them.
Can't buy it if you want.
You can't have this shirt.
Can I have one? Is there
No.
one right over there?
That's a
It's
different
small.
No.
I can squeeze into that. I
Actually,
feel like Gavin.
there used to be one over there, but I don't think there is one anymore.
It's on eBay.
There's a Funhouse one.
I made $300 on it.
I'm good.
Damn.
All right. So you guys find yourself in this
Church.
altar room, and I will describe it once again.
We
Church is
just
so
described it
boring.
5 minutes ago.
There's
not for the
two giant
viewers.
jacks. There's a dead guy's legs in the corner,
Yeah,
and
he's
there's
not.
8
His
pews.
body is gone.
8 pubes.
No, 8 pews.
A lot
Pew,
more
pew,
pubes in here. though.
Pew.
Just like under the pews. For all the pubes.
That's
Is there a-
actually accurate.
Is
yeah.
there a collections plate? Did anybody bring any more?
Well, so I guess you guys start to move into the room to examine it a little bit
Do we?
closer.
All
Do you
right.
guess?
Oh,
According
mean-
to the DM, we
Or
I've
done
noticed
this.
there's like a bit of a. You said there's a path here.
Correct. So there's
Mosaic
a
tile.
yes, a mosaic path leading between 4 rows of wooden pews that face the worship area. And also on the walls, there are painted scenes from normal life, but with the people having rotting flesh, skeletal hands, and worms eating them.
It's like the ghouls in Fallout.
Yeah.
You were one of those.
Oh, yeah, it was.
That was bizarre.
It sucked. It took a long
Yeah.
time.
Hey,
Alright, so I'm
Alright,
gonna, I'm
so
gonna
that's-
follow the
um,
yellow brick road.
Okay.
Right.
As you wend your way through this room, you
Wait.
also notice, yes.
You gotta really
When-
want to go to church to go through all the pain in the ass to get to this altar.
Also, this pew is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 feet wide.
Yeah.
Is it big enough to sit a giant skeleton
That's a lot of
on?
people.
Oh, that's a good point.
You know, you
Yeah.
probably could actually. Yeah.
Crunch up.
But yeah, so Orma moves further into the room, and you notice that, so up here there's a dais with a
How
wooden
much for it?
chair,
How about that?
That's good.
and on either side are large brass candelabras, each holding 5 white candles.
That's what those
Oh.
are.
Oh.
Are they lit?
Holy shit.
It didn't spill at all.
Are they lit?
These are, let's see.
Akshay, you want to be in?
Yeah.
Should we light the black?
Actually, it's
flame
always
candle?
up for a party.
4.
Yes, these
Sure.
are lit. So the room is has its own source of illumination.
Let me ask you a question.
here.
Are these giant candles or are they normal us-size candles?
They're tall candles, so like this tall.
This thing's
Big
like
candle.
15 feet wide.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
I'm wondering. You don't make a 15-foot wide thing and then put like a...
Yeah.
Or
You do have to put a million
bunch
of
of
them.
tiny
Yeah.
ones. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like a
That's how
Madonna
they do in
video.
Harry Potter.
Now-
it was like 100
I'm
million.
trying to get a
You
sense of
also
how big
notice
the people that worship
Over
there.
off to the side, you can barely make out the skeletal remains of something.
Is like an old raptor. Is that what that is?
I guarantee you that's the safest spot in the entire room.
Where that guy was.
Whatever killed them's probably already been expended.
Right.
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 All right, so are we the only sources of illumination in this room?
No. The candelabras are lit.
They are lit. Okay.
Yes.
Uh,
Let's see. Oh, and you guys are also able now to see that there are 2 urns, one here and one on the corner
Let's
off
see the
screen
other one.
there.
I want
a
to
lot more
go
of a dead.
All right.
investigate the dead body.
Okay.
It's
I'm
gonna
gonna go
take
with
you
you.
half an hour to get there at this rate.
So-
I'm going to go with you and assist your investigation.
Okay, so sprawled on the floor near the, so that's the west wall. Yeah, so sprawled on the floor near the west wall. is
Guy's
a
huge.
human skeleton in black chainmail that is badly rusted and damaged. The skeleton's outstretched arm points to a stone archway set in the wall, just barely off frame. And that opening is filled with opaque, bright orange vapors.
So you think he's saying that's what killed me?
Oh.
Man, I
Or
wish
you're
I
saying
got
that's
through
the
there.
good
Yeah, like I was almost there.
Yeah.
Don't go that way.
Seems
I'm
weird
gonna
to point in
search
death.
his body and see if there's anything of interest on
Okay.
Oh, see if there's like a
Go
hidden
ahead and
finger
make a
pointing in
perception.
another direction.
perception.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
investigation?
search with you to help.
10.
Man,
At some point, we're going to have to go through one of those stupid
we
doors.
still didn't go through that thing. Not here.
22.
22. All right. So you see.
Is his chainmail black because he was burned?
Is it black or black end?
It is black.
Spicy.
But let me read another paragraph.
If I do this with my finger, does it come away
Yeah. Is
sooty?
he sooty?
Okay, so no, it's not black end. It is. It looks like it was originally black.
Okay.
like
And
messed
then
up?
searching it.
Is it in good condition?
He was rusted and stuff.
Yeah, no, it's badly rusted and damaged. So it looks like it's been through some battles. And when you search it, that's the only thing you find on the skeleton is just the messed up armor.
I'm gonna approach the altar area, maybe up to here.
Okay.
You'll get it
Can I see
eventually.
much over? Yeah.
All
Is there
right.
any like
so-
wafers? In
There's-
there for you to eat?
You know,
I have
some-
wafers in my bag.
It's a block of strange material that glows with an inner light of opalescent blue.
Okay.
That sounds cool.
Is that this happening right here? Is this the blue I'm looking at?
Or it's sitting on
Yeah.
top of that.
Pretty much. Yeah. It
So the whole table is glowing blue.
it is. So it's not. It's just a block of this like giant mineral that has bluish light illuminating it from the inside.
Hey, this is emanating. It's emanating.
Good to
Uh,
know.
Just
And then
warming the
up and
room.
behind that is this wooden chair.
So nobody
Also.
has to look
Yeah, I
in
was
the mirror.
just so far away. Yeah, it sure is.
I felt like there was a real dearth of
This
emanations.
looks like it looks like a real good like
Sacrificing table.
tablet.
I was
There's
gonna say
no
like a-
blood on it.
I'm gonna
But
say like a light board for tracing.
You said they
but-
were like lawful gods and stuff.
So on the walls,
walls.
yes, there are also depicted religious symbols of good alignment.
Good. But there's no
Is it
evil
like-
though.
On the walls, there are no other. Well, I mean, if you consider skeletons evil, there are skeletons. But then, other than
But
that,
no,
the only
like, evil
symbols are.
deity.
Maybe
Right,
it's like a
yeah.
Dia de los Muertos sort of thing.
Mm-hmm.
Is
or
anyone,
Day of
either
the
of them holding
Muertos?
guitars?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is
Or
it like bride
dressed
and
like a
groom
bride?
side?
No.
Is it like all the good guys are on one
You know
side?
what?
And all
Sure, why not? Actually, yeah, it says normal life, so yeah,
There's people who play guitar in real life.
Sure.
and brides and yeah.
Well, is it like all the bad stuff's on one side and all the good stuff's on the other? Or are they all like?
it depends.
all-
Where's
yeah,
your
it-
mother-in-law sitting?
All the walls.
Whoa!
You don't like your mother-in-law? Why would you make that
What's wrong
face?
with you?
Uh,
On record. That's just coming strong on record. Doesn't like his mother-in-law.
That's how I get in trouble.
I'm aware of that.
so yeah, no, it's all interspersed all around. There's no like one wall just the skeletons or one wall just with the good line symbols.
No apple cats?
No apple cats
Oh
here.
man,
No.
remember
I want to
those?
investigate this urn.
Okay. All right.
It's a big ass urn.
No, there's nothing in the urns.
All right.
Hmm.
Good to know.
Can I see the throne from here? Should I get closer? Get closer.
Maybe we need to
Okay.
offer the urn an offering.
Hmm.
Can we put the body in there?
Just dump it in
What
there.
can I tell from
Why
the
not?
throne without
From
actually getting
there-
onto it?
You can tell.
Sit on it.
You
Just sit
you
on
sit
it.
on it.
I'll sit on it.
Char-
sure.
Why don't you go bravely forward to that chair?
Bravely
It's
sit
such
down.
a good line between brave and dumb.
I feel like we should fulfill
You're
this
the-
dead body's
Yeah.
You're
last.
the guy who finds that out for
Toss
us.
it into
Yeah.
the mist.
Mhm.
You don't notice anything strange about the chair. It is just a fairly large wooden chair.
Wooden chair? I'm gonna go sit in it.
Okay.
Just
All right.
plop me in it.
Look at the face.
Okay.
I think that may not be a good idea.
Well, that's a big chair.
I
Hey,
think
this is a
you're
big
reading
chair.
too much into my facial expressions because nothing happens. He sits on the chair.
Chairs looks pretty sturdy. Could be
I-
sturdier,
So-
honestly.
Looking good.
Just say thanks.
You look like a king.
Hey.
Real regal. King Mogar.
speech.
Welcome. Do whatever you want.
Cool. Thanks, God.
Just not the comfiest chair I've ever sat in, but it's not the worst.
I'm gonna desecrate this corpse. Is that cool?
Yeah, go for it.
All right. I'm gonna throw him through that door because
I
he's
w-
pointing at it like he wants to go.
You gonna throw him through the door?
He's pointing
That was
at it
his
like he
dying
wants to
wish.
go.
All right, let me just hop off this throne before you start doing stuff. I want like an airbag to send me into the ceiling or something. Some kind of trap.
Okay. So you pick up the corpse
Yep.
Down over here.
and you toss in there, and it disappears into the opaque vapors.
Turns
Does it
out
make a
these are
sound?
disappearing vapors. just like the
It
other
makes a
one.
rattling noise when he picks it up, and the chainmail rattles. But yeah, and other than that, no.
So is that
No
just,
sounds.
is that a
Well, is the
similar
rattle-
looking
can
thing
you
from
make
the
the
other
rattle sound?
room? Is that why that's there? this, or does that just happen to be there?
Okay, I can. All right, thank you.
You can picture
It's
it.
rolling dice.
No, nothing. Okay.
That's
Is that like fireplace thing there in front of you?
That's the arch filled with
Does it-
opaque orange
Does it
vapors.
look the same as the one in the other room?
So the other room had white vapors. This one has orange ones.
Okay.
That's the main difference.
Does it? But it still has the 3 lit runes in it.
Yes,
Okay.
3 stones. Yeah.
Do we see anything in here that corresponds to the colors? on
Oh, you know,
stones?
I'm sorry. So none of the stones glow on this arch.
Okay.
Oh,
They're
Uh-oh.
blowing away.
Yeah.
Never mind, they're not anymore.
Yeah.
I
How do you turn it off?
Retcon.
there's still one.
thought I saw it.
There you go. Yeah, and the vapors are orange here,
They've
not
been
white.
Is
snuffed
there anything
out.
else? Anything else in the room that's orange?
Actually wants to lay down on the sacrificial altar.
All right. This
I guess
is
that's where he's most comfortable.
memories.
He's most
I'm,
used to.
You don't-
I'm
you don't see
sacrificial
anything else?
Akshay.
You don't see anything else that's orange in here.
Does that set anything off?
Okay.
When
so-
Akshay has laid
all right.
himself down on the altar
Um.
Oh no!
before I check it for traps?
You can try to kill me, but I promise you, I'm not a virgin.
Hey.
Just ask my 8 kids.
Yeah, actually,
Because they
something does
exist,
happen.
not because I
Ah,
sleep with my
shit.
kids.
Ah.
All
I
right,
just realized that
so
could have come across wrong.
Yeah, I'm not a virgin. I fuck my kids.
Yeah, no, not that part.
Interesting.
Not that.
all right, so Akshay, make a dexterity saving throw, DC 15.
Oh, you can make that.
Sure.
Make that in your
You
sleep.
probably already made it without. Hopefully you can, because that's what he's doing.
What do I?
Uh-oh.
I-
Uh-oh.
Well, you-
Well, that'd be
wow, that was a-
dexterity,
what do I add
right?
to that?
Yeah.
It wasn't. Use the inspiration.
Find a book.
I made it.
Okay,
There you go.
so this means you
Jesus
only take
Christ,
half
that
damage.
was
from
What am I
this.
taking damage
Oh.
from?
So as soon as you touch it to get up onto it, a lightning bolt flashes out from the blue altar and strikes
Shit.
And
Is that would you say that's an area of effects?
It is not. It's a line. So
Line's an area.
Thank you.
Silence.
not according to
Not enough
D&D,
geometry.
but
I mean,
yeah.
technically, it's not a 2-dimensional area. But I assume that it's 5 feet wide.
You can.
It is 5 feet wide.
So that's
It forms a
definitely an area.
line 100 feet long and 5 feet wide.
Would you say this is a ranged attack?
No.
How is this different from a fireball or lightning breath?
It's similar to a lightning breath.
Oh, okay. Well, then I dodge this.
You have evasion?
I have evasion.
Oh, you lucky bastard. All right. You dodge it, actually.
You see how sad he was putting down all those
I
dice?
take
Just
0
like
damage.
10 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You-
So-
Wow.
Thanks to evasion, that's the only thing that would have saved you from this.
And
I
that's
go-
what he's
I
got.
go
All right.
bloop. Nice try, God. I say. You gotta get up pretty early in the morning to pull one over on Akshay.
So a lightning bolt comes out of the.
It comes
soon as
out
he
and it
touches
actually shoots down the aisle there and hits the far wall.
Oh shit.
Is the wall scorched?
It is not. So now the altar glows a fiery blue red.
Blue
Red streaks mixed with the blue.
I think you made him mad.
I fixed it.
You
Lay on,
angered
lay
him.
on it again. See if you
turn-
get red
yeah,
light
yeah.
in the
Get
center.
on
it
it
on.
again. See if it changes another color. You'll evade it.
Maybe like stroke it or something. Be nice.
Did
Give
any
it like
of
a
the?
massage.
Did I look over at the thing over there? Did any of the rocks glow?
Nope.
Nothing.
The vapors
Nothing.
still the same color?
I'm
Vapors
gonna.
are still the same color.
Akshay did his part. I turned it on. I don't know. Leave it up to you, smart young kids,
Turn
to
it
figure out
double
what
on.
to do with it.
Turn it on again.
Oh, it's okay.
Look, you dodged that last one so impeccably.
Listen,
Encore.
a younger-
Encore.
a younger
encore.
Akshay
He
would've done
he
it.
can't do it again.
he can,
No. He would if he could.
but a younger Akshay would do it.
No, we know.
Younger
That's
I want
fine.
to. I'm
Try,
gonna come over
Akshay.
and check this urn since
Gotta-
we're
Okay.
inside.
Yeah. So you look in that one. That's
$1 million gold.
Let's see.
So you
But-
want to like, hey,
They're both
Albus,
large white
Yo.
pottery urns stoppered with a brass and wood plug.
You want to like
But when you open the plug, there's nothing in there.
rogue check this altar?
Man, I'll
If there's any,
rogue
like,
check
traps
the hell
or
out of
anything
it.
Here? Maybe
but
we
I'm
could,
not
like,
gonna touch it.
turn off this fire.
I'm gonna
Something.
give it an ocular
Or
pat
like
down
we just chuck someone in it.
without touching it because that would be
Oh man, if
bad
we still had
for
the
me.
body, we could have thrown it on there.
Shit.
We
Aw,
threw it through the
man.
hole. Who's going through the hole to get it? Who's going?
I mean, at some point, someone's got it, right?
I'm gonna go through it eventually.
All right.
We got to check this.
Let me examine the
altar.
throne and the altar
We can
for
check the throne.
traps and or secret passages.
That flew right out of your hand.
That's magic right there.
19.
That's something.
19. All right. On the
Which
altar.
means I find nothing.
the throne moves, revealing a hidden stairwell.
Yeah, no, you don't discover anything new about it.
Travelers! This episode of Heroes and Halfwits is brought to you by Mack Weldon. Mack Weldon is better than anything you're wearing right now. Mack Weldon believes in smart design, premium fabrics, and simple shopping. Their website is super easy to navigate, and they have great products. Mack Weldon will be the most comfortable underwear, socks, shirts, hoodies, and sweatpants that you will ever wear. They have a line of silver underwear and shirts that are naturally antimicrobial, so they eliminate odor. They want you to be comfortable, so if you don't like your first pair, you can keep it, and they will still refund you. No questions asked. Not only does Mack Weldon's underwear, socks, and shirts look good, they perform well, too. They're great for working out, going to work, going on dates, and overall everyday life. Go to MackWeldon.com and get 20% off using promo code Halfwits. That's MackWeldon.com with promo code Halfwits to get 20% off. Oh.
Is the chair attached to the floor?
No, it is not.
In a fit of rage over the fact that I rolled I looked like
what?
a 19 hard out of a 20, I'm gonna just kick the chair over onto the altar.
Okay. All right.
Can you move it? How heavy is that thing? It looks like gigantic.
I mean, I just wedge myself under there and really heave.
That's it. You know.
Okay,
Old
nothing
octane
happens. It hits the altar.
And it doesn't
We could-
Makes a lot
doesn't
of
like
noise.
burn it.
Anything we want to lightning strike, we could just pile on top of this thing.
I mean, so far it didn't lightning strike the chair.
Was the chair on top of it?
I mean, I just pushed
Yeah,
it
just
down on
kicked it
top,
on
of
top
it.
of it.
Yeah.
Oh, it's physically sitting on top of it. So could you sit on top of the chair on top of the?
I
You
mean,
should try it.
Wood,
Someone like you
wood
could
does.
try.
What is it? It
Burn?
insulates against electricity.
What wood?
Yeah.
Oh,
well, that's
I don't know. Someone could try to make an intelligence roll to see
Oh,
what they know
I'll
about
do that.
electricity.
Let's try.
What do I know
Akshay
about?
knows a lot. He knows about 17 worth of electricity.
Is it just
That's
straight up
actually not
intelligence?
bad. Yeah, straight up
I have
intelligence.
An
11.
18 about electricity.
Okay. So yeah, Albus and Akshay, you know that wood could protect you from something electrical.
Hey guys, wood might protect us from things that are electrical.
Oh,
Yeah.
very
Yes.
good.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, it would make sense if there was a wooden chair here, that there was a reason for it being made out of wood.
I think it was just a place to sit.
Is it though in the grand scheme of things?
'Cause
just
So
a
the
place to sit?
chair does the chair
Defense
does the
and-
chair have legs?
Yes.
So Akshay could crawl under it between the chair and the altar. Be
Yeah.
on top of the altar, but under the chair.
But is there a
Why?
reason? That's
Yeah,
like the
but
worst of
actually
both
do
worlds.
that where you can't
Yeah.
where you
Because then
can't
the lightning would have to hit the chair, and it would.
That's not how
if you're
that
under the chair it would
works.
hit you. What do you mean?
Isn't the chair right here?
Yeah.
And the lightning came from the ceiling.
came
No.
It came
Yeah,
from the
no.
altar.
Oh,
So you're wedging yourself
Akshay-
in between the
Akshay
fucking
got it
altar
wrong.
and the chair.
Akshay
so
got it
it's
wrong. He thought
really
the lightning came from
confused.
God.
And he
Yeah.
dodged it. That's the incredible part.
Yeah.
He didn't even know where it was
It
coming
didn't happen
from.
so fast.
Yeah. And you're like, what if I wedge myself on top of where
What if I
it's
made it
shooting
more
out from?
difficult to
And
get
then
out
that
of the way?
I protect the chair with my body.
Yeah. Well,
I mean,
Akshay respects wood.
all right. So, could you touch the altar again and see what happens?
Oh.
You were so quick.
Hey, let's-
You were literally faster than light
This is
just
so
a second
stupid.
ago.
Let's put the chair on top and I'll get in the chair. I don't care.
The chair is kind of on top. I probably didn't
let's
land
prop
on its
it up
legs.
because you kicked it with all your might. Let's at least set it up, right?
I'm a little mighty now. I got some distance.
If you really want someone on the
It was on a
thing,
dais.
I
It
think
had
this
some
means
room.
nothing. Nothing's gonna happen. But sure, I'll get on the chair.
Do it.
Okay,
I-
so
That's
you've propped the chair on top
That's
of
such
the
a
altar.
terrible
Now you're
idea.
getting.
Why-
It does.
Because he's testing.
All right.
testing
So
it.
how do you? So are you? How do you get onto the chair?
All right,
Because
here-
the chair is now about 5 feet up.
I'll help lift you.
Here you go. No, I'll get up here because this
Okay.
is above, right?
Mm-hmm.
This is like looking down on it, and then like I hop onto it.
Okay.
You're gonna do like
All
a
right.
Cirque du Soleil chair.
I mean, I'm very
balancing
athletic.
Acrobat. type
I've got an 8 in athletics. I think it's fine for me to
All right.
jump over
So
a chair.
I'll say
Bill
make-
Gates can jump over a chair from a standing position. Okay, I think I can do it.
All right. So yeah, make an athletics check. To
All right, I
to
just
hop
checked.
onto
It looks good.
the-
I've got an
mean,
8.
Bill Gates is worth $89 million. The chair just gets
$89
lower.
million?
Yeah,
for him.
probably a lot more than that.
I'm sorry, billion. Billion.
All right,
$89
that was
billion.
not a good roll. But even with my chair, with my athletics, that's like an 11.
Okay.
Oh, you got it.
Yeah, no, I'll say
mean-
you're able to hop on. Okay.
For a simple
Thanks.
jump, that is sufficient.
Okay. So you're on the chair now. Now
I'm
I assume you're.
incinerated.
Well, are you touching the altar? Or are you trying to make sure you're not?
No, I'm
touching
just
it?
on the chair.
You're just on the chair.
I'm just on this chair.
Okay.
I'm on the chair for a ride.
I don't know.
then nothing
what
happens.
problem is this trying to solve?
We're just trying
Nothing.
things, okay?
Okay.
What do you got?
We just need someone to touch the altar.
Yeah. Hey, look, I'm touching, but I'm
Do
not
we?
touching.
Why do we need someone to touch the altar?
I'm about to
It's
run
active.
through
Someone
the
to touch.
goddamn
The
door.
color changed.
It did.
Yeah, it's still blue and red.
It
Okay.
is. Yep.
Here's what we know.
How does it look underneath me, guys? I can't see underneath me
Still
right
blue and
now.
red.
What's happening?
It's
Does
apparently
Akshay want to
inanimate.
climb in between the chair and the altar now that I'm sitting on it? You want to crawl under?
He says no.
I can touch it briefly because I'm pretty tough. Also, I have danger sense.
I mean, we're really trying to figure out.
Danger sense will be
Something
telling
here.
you not to touch it.
Yeah, I think we know the danger's here.
I don't have intelligence.
Let's do it.
I have danger
Maybe we
sense.
could use this as a chair.
Oh, fuck
There we
yeah.
go. Now we got a chair on an altar
dude, put
with
me-
a
Put me
dragonborn
that.
on it.
Put me on top of that.
Just so we can all
Yes.
really.
There we go.
It's all led to this.
Oh, you know what to do.
Who's crawling under there?
Akshay!
Get on under.
Akshay will touch it.
Okay.
That only took
It's like
fucking
touching
forever.
a hot stove.
The next one's going to
I
be an
don't see
area
anybody else
effect.
volunteering to touch
I
it.
just
second.
fucking volunteered, and I don't
did.
even
Well, you
have
didn't
the.
touch it.
She did volunteer right before
And
you.
I was
Mogar's
running it by the group
standing on
first.
it.
I thought maybe we'd come to a group decision about it.
The group decision is you should touch it.
Yeah. Okay. Do you want me to touch it?
All right, who's touching it?
Maybe you should
You
touch
touch it.
Maybe you
I'm
should
gonna
touch
touch-
it
I'll
with
touch it.
You
Akshay.
touch it?
Yeah. let's
Okay.
fucking
Pick
touch
him
it.
up
I'm
and
not gonna sit here and.
You're touching the altar, not the chair, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
The altar. The thing that does stuff.
stupid.
Okay. All right. It explodes.
Holy shit!
That's-
I'm on top of it.
Yeah.
Does the chair protect me from an
all
explosion?
those of you-
Remember that thing you said about the about the airbag?
Yeah. That's, yep.
We're starting a space program. To send a dragonborn to the moon.
No.
Uh-oh.
All right. So everyone in that area has to make a DC 15 dexterity saving throw.
How far away? Am I good?
I have
You're
advantage
good.
on
Okay.
dex.
Yes, you do. Yep.
So yay. For me, oh, that's not good.
15, huh?
Give me a million.
That's
Fuck,
worse.
that
Gonna
wasn't
reach into his bag of tricks.
15.
Oh no.
On
It's it's an area of effect thing, right? So
It is an area effect.
actually, you're probably fine.
Boy, it's gonna affect me.
I'm gonna use this.
I didn't make it.
Okay.
Neither did I.
I'm gonna use my inspiration dice to roll again,
But I would
Alright.
like to evade.
even with the advantage.
Wow, really?
Yeah, it's not good. Oh, that's
Wow.
only one better. God damn, I did 4, 5, 6,
Damn.
Oh.
and my dex is 2, so 8.
Akshay's gonna use
Alright.
patient defense. I'm
What?
gonna take the dodge action. Can I do
I
that?
lost my
That
inspiration.
dodge.
That
whatever's
sounds
about
like
to
a
happen?
combat
No, yeah, because that's just for combat.
All right, so I take half damage then.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Because I am alert, I am alarmed by this, but not surprised.
Okay.
Maybe I don't.
Does the explosion push you through that door over there?
No,
I feel
I
like
kind of feel like it would.
I'm far enough away. He said that I'm fine. That's a lot of.
you ever watch
Shake.
like, someone like has like a car bomb, but like the bomb's under their seat so they survive?
It's like
the-
casino.
Yeah. I feel like that's what's gonna happen with me. Like I'm in the safest spot for the
You're
explosion.
gonna have one giant
It's
wood
just
chunk
gonna
go up your
propel
ass.
me.
So
All
what?
the damage is
Oh.
gonna go that way.
Ow.
Yeah.
Well, it's. I mean, it's a fair point. Is it kind of like a? How is it a shape charge or is it just like a uniform explosion? Is it like the Death Star when it blew up in the ring?
Right. Does it blow up like this or blow up like that?
Yeah.
Was that a dex throw you said?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Well, if you so 28 damage if you fail, and then Akshay would take half that
Not
14.
terrible.
That's
No. I
I
not
was expecting
terrible.
a lot more
Great.
than that.
Ow!
I was
That's
expecting
fine a
like
little bit.
100.
So is the
So maybe I shouldn't have touched
So the chair catches on fire. Yeah. It's
shows like a bed.
Where does
almost-
Mogar land?
it. It was kind of
Um,
like a hide.
so Mogar is propelled up a little bit, but he falls back onto the altar.
Is the
so-
altar destroyed? Or is it
No. So now
So
the
then he falls
altar.
on it and touches it again?
Yeah. Yes. But I don't think anything happens now. Let's see.
It's weird. Actually, nothing happens. You don't think. You're confirming nothing happens.
Let's see.
Mogar's fine. And he was like,
Hmm.
man, well, that was something. I feel like there was no reason for me to be on that chair.
All right. To be fair, I'm gonna let you roll a d20.
Here we go.
Roll. It's basically another dexterity save. So roll 15 or higher.
You should do that.
I mean, I'll try.
Well, he's telling you to.
Nice hit.
Oh
Jesus
wow.
Christ. No. Dexterity? I got an 11.
That's enough.
All right. So you get blown up, but as you come down, your head lands and it hits on the edge of the altar again,
Why?
setting off another explosion.
Why would my head hit it?
Did I get blown back to
I'm not
safety?
even
I'll
really
say,
worried
you
about
and Orma,
the explosion.
No,
Why would my
wait.
I
You
feel
and
like-
Orma.
Oh, I feel like the chair.
No,
would
because
still
it
be
doesn't
there, right?
push you far enough. Like you guys are still in the.
What happened to
blast
the chair?
radius.
The chair's still under him.
The
It's on
chair
fire.
is pretty much. I mean, it's on fire. There's flaming chunks at this point.
It's like as long as there's a piece of wood between him and the altar, he's good.
Yeah, but no, the way
One-
it came
one
tumbling
thread.
down. But this explosion will be enough to push you away from the altar, so you don't touch it again.
But wait,
Oh, okay.
he's wearing a helmet.
Well, it'll protect him.
All
a
right,
little
well,
bit,
listen,
right?
we can't have it every
Alright.
goddamn way. If you're saying I went straight up in the air, then that chair should have absorbed some of the damage. If I'm going straight up in the air, coming
No,
back
that's
down,
the thing. You didn't
and
go
then-
just straight up. Like you arced a little bit, and then as you're coming
And-
down,
He
your
said
head
just
touches
your
the
head
edge.
hits it.
Yeah.
fucker.
Okay,
He did
Um,
say that.
He did say it.
So
if
right, so-
inanimate objects touching it don't set it off, then his helmet should have.
Oh, come on. Just
yeah, so
fucking rules
dexterity
lawyer this to
saving
death.
throws.
Okay.
DC 15 dexterity saving throws again
What's that?
for you three.
All of us.
Oh,
Damn.
Yeah.
I
Nat
already
20.
failed.
Hey!
Remember me.
I think the previous roll you made was to whether or not
Just
you
to
hit
see
the,
if you hit the altar again.
the altar.
Yeah.
So roll again to see if you take half damage.
Oh, man.
So 21.
Okay, so you take half damage this time.
Yeah. Okay. What
I
was
missed.
the? Hold on, another-
I missed, and I still didn't make it.
If only you
Alright.
I'm
missed
getting
the altar.
closer. I'm getting even closer. 13. I was so close to that half.
What's your dex modifier?
So
1.
Oh,
26 if you fail, and if you save,
Ow.
take half damage. 13.
Or 0.
Don't you
for
have
me.
that aura,
0. Yeah,
that
yeah.
paladin aura? That like
You need to further elaborate.
gives you pluses to your saving throws.
I think it's only like wisdom, though. I don't think it's everything.
Aura of protection. What's your charisma modifier?
Charisma. My charisma is +1.
Okay, so you get a +1 to your saves.
So if you rolled a 15 on a 14 on any of those, you would have saved.
But wouldn't that just give me +1 to charisma?
No,
Not
no,
everything?
+1 to your save.
Oh,
your
interesting.
save throw.
to any savings. Okay,
Interesting. Okay. Well, I didn't get it anyway.
yeah. Okay.
I gotta look that up.
All right. So yeah, you take 26 points of fire damage. Orma takes 13. Akshay takes 0. He's able to parkour dodge his way out of that explosion.
Ow.
Okay, so yeah, Mogar is now on the ground in front of the altar.
What color is it?
It is still bluish red.
Just
Wait,
got
no, wait,
juggled
turn me
by an
around.
altar.
Yeah, so basically,
I hit my head. I
you
bashed
know,
my fucking head.
Albus
then
had
it
kicked
blew
the
you
chair
back
onto the
that way.
top of the altar.
Oh, that's
Then
true.
Mogar
You're
hopped
right.
onto the chair, and then Orma basically pushed the red button
Sorry. That was
and
the.
I mean,
caused an
that's okay.
explosion, and then Mogar caused a second explosion as he fell.
I felt a little peer pressured into it.
You
by
guys
accident.
okay over there?
Cool though, right? But that
Boy, glad
second
we weren't standing next to the altar.
Yeah, that
the
was
second explosion opened like a hidden door or something, right? Like
Um,
Third
and
time's a
bunch
charm.
of-
Did we learn anything
it
from
was like
them
health
blowing us
potions
twice.
came out and stuff.
No.
Don't touch it.
Uh,
That's the thing.
Ow.
Jewels rain down upon us?
I am
Dude, I'm seeing stars.
continue to be alarmed, but
All right.
unsurprised.
well, but something does come out of this horrible episode, which is that let's see, 1, 2.
We all learned.
Actually,
not
you
to touch
can
the
all
altar.
roll perception rolls here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, here's your inspiration die.
We
Oh,
gained
thanks.
the wisdom of
Oh.
not touching things.
21.
All right.
22. In your
22.
face.
Oh.
Oh,
That's not a competition. We can help.
13.
13?
9.
Okay.
19.
19. Okay, so Borealis and Orma, you guys noticed that the explosion scorched some of the front corners of those two front pews, and you notice that there, where some of the wood has been burnt away, there's like the glint of metal.
Oh shit. I let everyone know. I share the information.
Okay, so yeah, like it appears to be. Well, I don't know. Yeah, at this point, you just see that there's metal underneath the wood.
I'll go investigate.
I wonder if this is sending out lightning, or were they like mass sacrificing?
Well, we're on to explosions now.
God.
I see if the pew is made out of metal covered in wood, or what the deal is with that metal.
So what it appears to be that the seat actually is hinged, and it looks like it could be lifted up.
I lift it.
Okay.
It becomes a bunk bed.
Top bunk. No, wait. Bottom bunk.
Well, okay, yeah. When you lift it, you hear click, and
Shit.
yellowish, sickly yellowish gas starts to pour out of
Oh,
from under
God
the
damn
bench.
it.
And since you're standing right there, go ahead and make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw.
Constitution, eh?
Mm-hmm.
Don't you have any, like, I'm immune to poison gas
Well, I don't know what this is yet.
things?
Oh no, I did not make that. Not even close.
Okay, so you breathe in a lungful, and it starts to burn so bad. Okay, so you are now poisoned.
I have advantage on poison.
Oh, all right.
So I'll roll again.
Okay.
That one I did make. 20! Natural 20.
There it
Chew up
is.
that poison and spit it out.
Yeah, you pretty much you force yourself to cough and expel the gas out of your lungs, and it's pretty nasty, but you don't feel the burning anymore.
Close it!
However, yeah, it does. The gas continues to spew out.
Poison! I yell.
Okay.
Slam it! Slam it closed!
No problem for
No, we might need to
Akshay.
look in there.
The poison!
Yeah, what's it hiding
I'll
though?
walk over. I'll tell you what.
More poison.
Akshay goes.
Your death.
Akshay goes. I got this. Old Akshay's immune to poison.
Well, I'm already here and doing fine.
All right. So now the gas has spread.
You can butt in if you want.
Well, didn't you just shut it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Nope. Yeah, it's still spewing. Okay. So Mogar, go ahead and make a saving throw now.
Great.
Coulda closed that.
So it's still just coming out?
Oh yeah.
I'm
Is there
running.
anything in there?
All right. So you
I
look.
feel like I'm really
in
close
there.
to it since I'm on the ground.
Yeah, but you can't. You
missed
you
again.
can't see into. It's like
What's that
like
mean?
a bucket seat
Like, I
almost.
don't
Okay, but yeah. So you see
Oh God.
nothing in there. Yeah. No.
All right, I close it then.
Okay. So you try to, and it seems that the hinges are locked now.
Go
It's
figure.
stuck open.
No,
All right. So Mogar, what
You
did you
gotta
make?
push it further open to.
kill me is what I rolled.
Okay. All right. Well, you're poisoned for a length of time right now, so your lungs are burning.
Or
You
maybe you should
poisoned?
run.
Hang on. What do I have?
Can I'm gonna. Is he? Are we still?
Yeah.
Figuring out his action, because I could go and
Go.
grab him by the ankle and drag him out of there.
All right. Okay. So you start to drag him out. Now that means you're getting into the poison cloud. So go ahead and make a saving throw.
Can't hold my breath. I think I would hold my breath.
You okay? I'll give you advantage on this then.
All right. Somebody needs some advantage here.
Nice, you got it.
19, whatever might add
okay.
to that.
You make it. So you're good there. Akshay, you're in the poison cloud now too.
He's immune.
Whatever.
Oh yeah,
Whatever
you are.
one might
immune.
add. That is what do you.
Man,
No, it's not.
monk is the way to go. with
I
this.
try to open it
Save.
all the way to see
Okay.
if then that resets it and I can close.
Okay.
It does.
It does not. Yeah.
So now it's just
So
fully
now it's
open.
just
Yeah.
Yeah, now it's just like.
completely-
And it's starting to billow out even more. It's starting to fill up the room.
Akshay walks over and investigates, see if I can figure out a way to shut it.
All right, so go ahead and make a. Okay, so you're just. All right, so go ahead and make a perception roll, or investigation.
I'm going to continue moving away as they're doing that.
Yeah, let's assume that I'm dragging Mogar further.
Fuck.
What if I make it a few times? 14.
14. Okay. Well, no. So what you determine is that you're gonna need some sort of tools to unlock the hinges and get it to close.
Oh, can I do that?
Yeah. I guess if you can.
I relay the information to you.
Yeah,
Looks
like I did
it
with the
needs
other
a-
door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and I got my tools and I just.
All right. Cool. Make a
Under the
DC 15 dexterity check.
Ugh, I'm not so good at those. No.
I'm amazing
Okay.
at dexterity.
Just plug the hole with something.
Well, it's like a big thing, right? It's not just a
Uh-huh.
hole.
No. Yeah. It's so there are these nozzles that have like stuck out once he lifted the.
Plug the nozzles
thing
with
and,
something.
My finger in a nozzle.
and it's spewing. So okay. So you are unable to do anything with it. What was it?
Oh,
that
it
you
was like a
rolled?
6, yeah.
6. Okay. All right. And go ahead and make another Constitution saving throw.
For poison, right?
Yep.
That's
So you
not
get
good, but I get
on
advantage.
this.
I did not make it, but hold on. I have something else for poison. I am also, in addition to having advantage, I also have resistance.
Okay. All right. But you failed the
I did
rolls
fail
right
it,
now.
yeah.
Okay, so you are poisoned now. Your lungs are burning, but nothing else happens as of yet. However, the gas is spreading. It's almost filled half the room now.
Oh shit.
Can continue running for the exit down there.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm still dragging Mogar.
Okay.
I don't know how
Alright.
far we're getting.
Yeah,
as
so
the
go ahead and
gas-
move him. If you're dragging him, you can move half your speed dragging him.
I'm sorry
Are
for
we in combat though?
what I'm
Like,
gonna-
speed.
Thanks for dragging me.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
30. If you double move, it would be 30 if
I
you're
guess I'm
dragging
over there
him.
next to you.
Yeah.
I don't.
Or wait, no, you move faster now because you're a barbarian.
Well, if I'm raging, I can go with the eagle thing.
Oh, okay, but your base movement hasn't changed, right? It's still 30
I
feet.
think that it is still 30 unless I'm raging.
Your base
Okay.
speed is
I'm moving
40.
away now.
Okay,
40?
you're moving away.
As
All right.
Oh, okay, so it's 40 unless I'm raging.
Okay.
And then it's 80.
as I'm moving away, can I tug on this pew to see if it also opens?
Really?
Yeah. You can.
Might have the antidote in it.
Right. It might have a vacuum that sucks the poison in.
Yeah.
Sure. That's how this works.
If we don't check, we're not going to know. We're leaving the room.
Yeah, it's about
Wait,
full
what about
poison.
the
we just
portal?
let it kind of like.
We could just
That
go through
does
the other
open,
one.
and you see a bunch of gold pieces in there.
I start grabbing.
All right,
I'm
let's
like
see how
fucking
many
digging
you
that
can-
shit out.
Go ahead and roll 2 d10s.
Is it percentile? Or,
No, yeah.
10.
How wide are the
total?
nozzles?
All right, so somehow you're able to grab 1,000 gold pieces out of there. As you're.
I'll share them.
So the nozzles are they're pretty wide. They're like 1.5 inches in
Yeah.
diameter.
I mean, because Akshay can literally stay in there all day and he's fine. So we can figure out a solution where Akshay can plug up the things.
Happy to do
right,
it.
Akshay?
Happy to do
You
it.
say there's gold pieces? Are they about 1.5 inches in diameter by any chance?
An
Cool.
inch. The gold piece. I think the gold pieces are smaller actually. So yeah, no, not quite.
How about just some rags?
Yeah, I mean,
I
I
say
guess
over my
Akshay, you
shoulder
can
as I'm
stay in here.
Because you're fully
I'll
wearing
look around see if I can find something to. Oh, how about the candles? Can I plug them? Can I plug the nozzles with candles?
Wax. Melt the
That's
wax.
true. Yeah. I
Yeah,
would say
Akshay
you
does
can.
that.
Yeah.
All right, so I go over and I got the wax.
All right.
Like,
Okay.
yeah.
Now, while you're doing that, the rest of you guys will have, unless you want to be poisoned, you'll have to leave the room because now it's almost filled up the entire room at this point. And it'll take you a little while to get all the
I
candles
guess
in.
could I also like suck up all the poison slowly and then go and blow it through the thing and then just do that over and over again until there's no poison in the room?
Or air.
That'll take a while, but yes, you could in theory do that. And
Maybe
Get
we'll-
one lungful at a time.
Yeah.
what?
like,
Trying to help out any way I can.
So it's like if you're immune if you're immune to drowning, can you spit the water out of the sinking ship to save the boat from sinking?
And as long as you
Feasible?
spin it faster than it comes in.
he's right. And when it stops coming in, you're bailing water.
So I would
like
say,
a
yeah, you'd
1,000
have
years.
to plug up the nozzles first.
All right, wax
Which you
them
can
up.
do with the, yeah. And then once you do that, you can just sit there. Yeah, and just.
I mean, it's going to be dissipating on its own anyway. How tall are the ceiling?
Sure.
Poison rises.
Yeah.
I don't know
Or
if you know that.
settles. It goes up or down.
It doesn't always. Yeah. The ceilings here are 20 feet high, so
it's pretty
fairly
high, yeah.
But nonetheless, yeah. There's whatever the source of this gas is, it's enough to fill the room. So
But what?
at this point, yeah. So you've plugged it up now. The rest of you guys will probably have to wait outside though if you don't want to be poisoned though.
How much gold is left in that pew that
Read that
Royale's
direction.
mentioned?
Now,
Okay, so
You
in that
just
pew,
stand
there
up.
are
You're already
1,000
poisoned.
still left in there.
Okay,
Why are
well,
you
I'll
still
take
on
the
the
other
ground?
1,000
Because I have a
out,
fucking
and I'll
head
deliver it
wound,
to the
and I'm
to the
poisoned.
guys.
I'm delirious
Okay.
right now.
I go, hey, it's Akshay
Everything happened
Christmas.
at once.
So everyone gets 400 gold.
Yeah, so here's
Nice.
some more
Oh,
gold.
great.
Okay, I'll take some.
All right.
While we're waiting out here for Akshay to do his thing, I'll assess the level of health of the party and assist
Okay.
them as need be.
Okay.
My
level's not great.
AKA, if anybody needs healing, let me know.
I could definitely use some healing.
Akshay,
I got blown up
Akshay
a couple
says
times.
to you, so that leaves 6 more pews. Should Akshay try to open the others?
Maybe
or?
he should.
Let's wait. There may be more traps,
2
not just
d10.
poison.
Yeah, no, it's true. It's a gamble. It's a risk.
You're
So
kind of trap proof though, except for explosions.
Old Akshay, well, even then, I dodged
Well,
2 of the 3.
do I
can
roll
open
for
them
the
then.
healing or do you roll?
I'm trying to figure out which healing to give you guys.
Okay.
I mean, if
One
it's like
thing
an
you do
area of
figure out
effect
is that
healing-
the poison has debilitated you and whoever else has been poisoned. So basically, you have disadvantage on attack rolls and ability checks. It's like your muscles are sore, your body just doesn't respond the way that it normally does.
Wait a minute.
I can get rid of
You
that.
have advantage on disadvantage, right, Ryan?
Does a potion of vitality or elixir of health get rid of that?
It would have to get rid of poison.
So elixir of health cures disease and blindness. I don't know about potion of vitality.
I mean, what about lay on hands?
Yeah, you can expend 5 to cure 1 disease or neutralize 1 poison.
Well, I'm gonna do that then.
And you can cure multiple diseases or poisons with a single use, but you have to expend the hit points separately for each one.
Are you going
5
to take
for
care of you and Orma?
I'll-
Oh, is Orma poisoned?
I'm not poisoned. I'm just blown up a couple of times.
I'm just poisoned. I mean, I
Okay.
could still use some healing, but I
Okay.
can take care of my
But
poison.
I have healing potions and stuff I can always do.
Let me save those in case you need them during combat.
I'm gonna
me take care
pick
of you guys
myself
right
up
now.
off the fucking poison floor. Ugh,
Yeah.
and depoison.
So I'm gonna say
myself.
you guys had to slide shut
fine.
that secret door so the gas doesn't keep leaking out into the hallway there. until
is
Akshay
Borealis
fixes
still
it.
in there?
No, I'm out.
No, yeah,
Okay.
Boreal Akshay is the only one that's in there
Since
right
it's going to take a little while, I'm going to use a prayer of healing since it has a 10-minute cast.
now. Okay.
And I'm going to cast it at 3rd level to get a little extra healing.
Ooh. All right.
So everyone, and I'll target everyone even if you don't need it. So 8, that's good. 13,
So much.
21. Everyone gets 24 hit points back.
Yay.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
But not Akshay because he's inside the room right now. Yeah,
It's-
they're outside.
Am I? I thought I brought the gold out to him.
No, you're inside.
Yeah, you did, but so it took him 10 minutes to do that. By that point, you'd already brought the gold out and gone back in.
Well, what
I mean, I guess you guys-
What did I go back in for?
You're sucking and blowing the
But-
poison
Yeah,
out.
there's still
you did say you were going to do that.
That
Yeah.
was exactly you stated that.
All right, well, fuck it.
They're in there huffing.
Probably getting pretty
All right.
lightheaded from all that heavy breathing.
Yeah, that's a lot of breathing. I mean, so Akshay, you realize this is going to take several hours. Your lungs are only so big, and this room, the volume of this room is
Oh, I thought you were going to cover it
much
with wax.
greater. No, so he
Well, he
stopped.
covered
He
it.
stopped further gas from
Oh.
entering the room, but there's still enough in here that, yeah, this is going to take you.
Is
a
there any
while.
kind of like?
Akshay was kind of kidding about blowing the fucking poison into the hole in the wall, but it seems like the DM took him seriously, so I guess
Oh.
that's what he's doing.
So we're just, are
Well,
we
you
all
don't have
gonna
to. You
rest
can
out on the
stop now.
outside here?
Great
Yeah,
idea.
you guys are taking 10 minutes to just rest right
What
now.
if we
pretty
we
much.
just take a long rest here? Maybe the poison will kind of.
Yeah,
Well,
Listen,
let's
I'm fine to rest. I
know, you
recuperate. I'll
know,
get my shit back.
Akshay wanted to rest. He can get his health points back. We're all good.
Let's take a long rest in the hallway. That's a great idea.
It's a night. It's cozy. Defensible. Probably no one's going to come down.
I
to
mean,
it.
I bet the
it's-
gas will be gone by then.
Is there a way for the
Yeah.
gas to go, I guess, through the orange vapor door?
It
like-
goes wherever gas goes.
I assume it's not an airtight room.
You know, gas. It's got like a half life. It breaks down. Loses.
One way to
potency.
find out, we'll wait 8 hours and then see if there's still gas.
There you go.
And if there is, we'll go explore another
We've
part
been
of this.
working
crazy-
hard. It's
Should
time for us
we-
to
Crazy
take a
cone.
little
Just
nap.
maybe check. There's like not a hidden bedroom like right before this room that has like all the comforts and amenities of home that we would want. Is that not a hidden passage?
I mean, yeah, you could review in your mind the parts of this tomb that you've already explored, and
Where you'd most likely
Yeah.
want to take a nap in?
Yeah.
I
I
mean,
don't
we can't go
know
too
that
far
we'd
back.
really want to take a nap anywhere.
We got kind of blocked into the orb room.
What do you mean?
Well, the secret door we came through closed behind us,
Oh,
Mhm.
You're right.
sealing
Yeah.
us
Yep.
out
Yep.
or in.
Yeah. Yeah. We
So-
could take a nap around that statue
Where do you suppose air's coming from?
under there.
Old Akshay doesn't worry about that.
That's where it came from, under the pew. That's
pew.
where all the gas came
Are
from.
we running out of it? Like actively?
That's such a huge
Nah.
area.
Yeah.
It'd
Feel
take
like
forever.
there's
There's
Way
cracks
tall.
and shit. Like it's going. There's air coming and going through that, whisper hole.
Are you trying to invent new problems for us? Because we
No.
have plenty.
Yeah, we really
No, no,
appreciate
no,
it.
no,
Brian.
never
I
mind.
can't
I don't
breathe.
mind.
Is this
I
like
feel like I
like,
can't
the other
breathe.
episode? It's like, oh, there's not enough ambient humidity in the air to freeze this up.
Look, I was vindicated in the sense
Teacher,
that was,
you didn't give us homework.
that was never going to work, no matter what we did.
Gus says as Gus.
All right, so
It's
long
rare
rest.
actually make fun of someone like that, so don't
I mean,
take this
can
away
we
from
long rest just like in a hallway?
Why not? I got a bedroll.
Yeah.
Did you bring a bedroll?
I brought
Yeah.
a bedroll.
Sure.
I never got rid of mine.
All right. Hey, Akshay, we're gonna take a rest down here. You gonna come out or?
Yeah. Oh,
You
I'm away.
You done sucking and blowing?
Yeah. I'll take a break. It's slow going. I go out with him.
Okay.
8 hours later.
All right. So you camp out in the hallway there.
Fuck, that's exactly how he gets
Straight
out
into a
there.
nap.
Oh my god. It's a tactical nap.
It is, dude.
All
Full-on
right.
rest.
So
Get your shit back.
you guys gonna set a watch?
Yeah, I'll go first watch because I want to study this ring.
Okay. All right.
So you're gonna call it a watch, weren't you?
I took first watch to study the ring.
Ah.
Well, fuck, he's fucking got this. All right. Perfect. He said exactly what he wanted to say.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Remember, I just repeat in your head, Akshay is not Bojangles. You like Akshay.
No, I wasn't making fun of you. I was.
Travelers! This episode of Heroes and Halfwits is brought to you by Movement Watches. The holiday shopping season is here. With Movement, you can skip the crowds and standing in crazy lines and find a gift they'll love at prices that beat department stores. Movement watches start at just $95. At a department store, you're looking at $400 to $500. They figured out that by selling online, they were able to cut out the middleman and retail markup, providing the best possible price. At such great prices, Movement watches make a wonderful holiday gift too. Classic design, quality construction, and styled minimalism. Over 1 million watches sold in over 160 countries. Get 15% off today with free shipping and free returns by going to movement.com/H&H. Now is the time to step up your watch game. Go to movement.com/H&H. Join the movement. Movement.
What? Wow, what's happening?
Where do the
back
monsters come from?
Well, no,
Well,
I'm
it's
just showing you guys are somewhere in this
We're gonna
hallway.
get
Yeah.
right?
destroyed.
there? Yeah.
Okay.
Yep.
I cannot be surprised.
So that's just all the time? You
All the
just
time,
can't
man.
be
I am
surprised.
on all the time. You can't sneak
Wow.
up on me.
Okay.
You think you can, but I'm there waiting.
Okay. So
Like a Terminator.
You've defeated him.
all right, so then you're resting 8 hours. Well, I guess it's more than 8 hours because you're taking a watch,
Uh-huh.
but then you need to rest a full 8 hours.
I don't need to rest 8 hours. I need a short rest.
Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, well, in that case. So I
Like
guess like 9 hours then or so.
Okay.
Oops.
So I get our full hit points back.
I mean, as long as I'm waiting to write that.
Can't be surprised while conscious.
You remember when you made that like huge feast? That was amazing.
Yeah, that was
That was
amazing.
good.
And I also remember him saying, "Don't get used to it."
Yeah, I did very clearly say that.
I didn't say anything other than that was amazing. I was just thinking of better days.
Still appreciating your cooking.
Hey, you could do
Oh
it right
yeah, so
for
the feast has worn off now. So you guys are now able to be frightened again.
We also lose the
And-
temporary hit points.
Yeah.
Well, old Akshay is not, but
um
I believe old Akshay is immune to frighten.
Me too.
all right.
I can
so-
be scared. Just not
I can be,
surprised.
but I don't show
Now,
it.
because
if
you're
you're
in
near
this
me, you
in this
can't.
tomb and it's kind of uncomfortable even with
Oh.
bedrolls, you don't actually get all your full hit points back. You get any expended hit dice back, up to half of your character's total number. So, for example, if you guys are level 12, so you'd have 12 hit dice. You could gain back up to 6 if you spent any, but I don't think you guys have actually spent any hit dice because you guys got healing from other sources.
Mhm.
All right.
So how much health do I got?
So you're at the same hit points that you were when you went to sleep, but you just have all your hit dice back to spend.
Okay, can I spend them then?
Oh,
You
probably
can,
should have spent
yeah.
those before we went to sleep, huh?
Well, he's on watch.
What is that? 2d4 plus 2?
No. If when you
Your
spend
hit
your hit
dice.
dice, it's your whatever you roll to get new hit points. So I think for monks, what is it, D8 or D10
maybe?
D10 plus Constitution.
plus
Yeah.
Constitution? Yes.
D12.
D8 plus con.
Which
Okay.
one is
Okay,
12 again?
yeah.
This one? No. Is it?
So we have
8 plus con.
Yes.
interesting.
So we can only do up to half of it, you said?
Whoa, nice.
How many hit die do I get? Just one?
Whatever you rolled plus your Constitution modifier.
Can I do it again?
Oh yeah. You can spend as many as you want, But after you rest, you're only going to get back up to half of your maximum.
All right, I'm back at full.
Okay.
Okay, no, 122.
Did I study the ring?
Oh, yes. Yeah. So it is a ring of protection +1.
What does that give me?
+1 to your AC. But if you already have another ring of protection, it doesn't stack with that.
Ah.
So you only
So it's
get
the same as my other one.
So you have a plus. Is that what the other one was?
I have a ring of protection 3-star.
I don't know.
don't know.
All
I
right.
don't know.
Yeah. What does that mean?
It's a ring of protection.
So
3
I
stars
think I
on it.
missed
3
that
star.
up.
If
We're
3
only
stars attack
able
you,
to
you're
do
protected
rest
from them.
enough to get up to half of
Let's.
our health or half of the.
Like,
Um.
you
the
get
hit die
jumped
that
by
we
the
had.
Jonas
You
Brothers.
can only use half of the hit die.
Oh,
I was
well,
thinking-
that's still-
I believe. So.
Yeah, I don't know
See.
what the star. It's just a +1.
hand-
What I
So you get
what
+1 to your
half was
AC
two, wasn't it?
and your
That was
saving
3,
throws
was it?
when
Yeah.
you're wearing
And
one.
then now I'm lost.
But yeah, it doesn't stack. So only one really benefits you. The other is just a regular ring at that point.
I have no idea what I was at.
I tell the other guys at some point whenever they're awake, I'm like, I got this this ring, pretty cool ring, but I already got one, so I don't know how to. If anybody wants it, I don't know what would be fair.
What does it do?
It gives you it protects you a little bit.
I mean, one of you
So-
two guys are probably.
Yeah.
the-
Yeah, you know,
Whoever
if
thinks you
want
could use it the
take
most.
What are your hit points? Maybe you're. a
I mean,
little
I
lower
would
than
say
Ronnie, you take
whoever
it.
Whoever has the
I'll
worst
take it.
whoever has the
armor.
You always get
lowest
yourself into more
armor
trouble.
Yeah.
would probably benefit
Oh.
the most from it.
Well, who's
Why
got the
do you
worst
have?
AC?
I've got lower.
I got better
I don't know what
armor
AC
than
means.
Yeah. If you've got lower armor, this
It-
is the ring for you.
But here's
Yeah,
the
I do.
thing. Here's the thing. Is it so low where it's not going to help you in any way?
No, like, are you on the edge?
Right. Like I'm on the edge. You know what I mean? Like I'm at 20. If it's going to give you like a beep, and then everybody's going to hit you anyway, is it worth it?
It's up to you.
Well,
I'm at
it,
13.
so for game mechanic wise, it also gives you +1 not only to your AC but also to your saving throws. So just
I
FYI.
also
Yeah.
haven't been using
Well,
my saving
my
throws.
my armor class is 13.
Yeah. 13?
Why don't you take
Wow,
I'm-
really?
okay, well,
13?
it? Beef it up.
Yeah, because I have to move
Beef it
around.
up.
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
you need it.
I'm wearing I'm wearing leather straps and a nipple ring. That's pretty much it.
I mean, that's by choice.
Yeah.
All right,
It's like
so,
the Dothraki.
There you
They
go.
shoot.
all right, so
armor.
Akshay's gonna put it on the ground, and he's gonna go.
I think
Walk
armor is
away.
for wimps, guys.
How about ring?
Y'all figure
How
that
about
out.
ring armor?
Pretty,
though?
pretty ring. It's got a little shield on it.
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah.
All right.
So what is
Can it be a
the-
nipple ring of protection?
I'll just put it in the other one.
I don't see why not.
26.
Snip it, pierce
So,
it.
You
Yeah.
go.
just- you just have to have a big enough piercing, a big enough hole
Yeah.
to fit it in.
Orma's pretty big though, so
No, I'll wear it because
33.
the thing that is through my nipple is probably like the fang or the
Mm.
original claw.
oh
I
yeah,
just
you
left
said
it
you
there.
wanted it to be like enemy trophies
Mhm.
from enemies.
Well, it's totally that's the half orc away.
yeah. Okay.
Oh,
So
wait.
you get a +1 to your AC, I just-
Yay. Put it.
And +1 to all your
Side.
saves.
and then a +1 to all your saving throws, which Akshay just found out and is very excited about.
Also, you figure out
Plus
that
one to all. So where would I put
crystal,
that part?
clear crystal box
Which
that
one?
contained the ring is worth 1,000 gold pieces.
Okay.
For the saving.
You know what?
throw- Oh, here we go. +1 to all of them. So just I just add it on the side here.
Yeah,
Let's
you can
see.
Old,
just put it
old
all
Akshay's
inside.
got this box. It's worth 1,000 gold, so I'll sell it at some point and split it up evenly. Seems the fair thing to do.
Or you could
Sure.
Or we
keep
could-
it and give everyone 200 gold.
I'll do that. I'll keep the box and give everyone 200 gold.
Or we could just.
That makes it
break
easier than all of us trying to share it.
Right.
But on Mondays, I get it. On Tuesdays, Orma gets it.
Also, roll a perception check.
All of us.
No, just Akshay.
Nat 20.
Nat 20.
Yay!
I start screaming.
I perceive that I rolled a 25.
Okay. You notice a
Oh, man.
like whitish vapors
fucking
seeping
vapors
out
again.
around the secret door at one point. Yeah.
Well, I relay that. This the poison was yellowish. These are white.
Hmm.
So
So you wake up the rest of the party.
I guess old Akshay should take a look.
You want to like huff it real quick and see if it
Yeah,
does
we're
anything?
asleep.
Yeah, see if
Wait,
Yeah.
did he not
Wait,
wake
so
us up? I
yeah,
thought he woke us
you
up.
woke them up,
think
right?
yeah,
I feel
Okay.
like-
Yeah, everyone gets woken up.
I'm woke, guys. What's this?
Stay woke, Michael.
What's hey, what's this vapor? shit?
Attack it.
I'm not gonna.
Open the door.
I'm gonna let someone else do that.
All right,
this time.
Akshay opens the door and peers through.
Okay. So immediately some of that orange gas starts to, or yellowish gas starts to pour out.
Right, shut the door.
Great.
Okay.
Well, we're not going
Got
that way.
ourselves a poison situation.
What if the gas is flammable? Could we like throw fire in and close the door real fast and see if it all?
You try. Here's what we'll do.
Isn't that creative
All right.
vacuum?
I'll open the door a little bit. Who wants to throw the
science
fire? You got you got something we can set on fire and throw
I
it?
got another alchemist fire.
That's fire. It's fire in a bottle.
That'll give us time because it won't explode until it hits the ground.
right.
So if you
No,
close the door
no.
before it hits the
Don't
ground.
whiff
we're
it.
gonna- I'll hold
try
your breath. Hold your breath. Go.
Got it.
I'll open it. Throw. Shut.
Okay.
All right. Right.
Or
All right.
should
We'll
Borealis
just
do it?
full-
'cause
full on doing
he's
this,
better
huh?
at dealing with poison than I am.
I can throw it. I'll throw it.
Okay.
Here.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
just,
Ready?
All right.
back up.
Yeah.
Ready?
Yeah. Everyone else back up.
Uh-huh.
okay, wait. Yeah, where does everyone else go? All
Gotta
right.
go around the
All right.
corner.
Okay.
We've already exploded twice today. We're good.
I'm behind the door, by the way. I'm like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
All
All right. Ready?
Uh,
Go.
Now run. Now run. Now run.
and then we run.
All right. And then you run. So yeah, you hear a boom. And this whole tunnel like shakes violently.
You missed it.
Good
but you actually
call.
I
exploded.
think it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, and you guys do it so fast you don't breathe in any of the gas or anything. So yeah. But even through the closed door, you feel like as you're moving away, you feel some warmth permeating the area too. But yeah. All right, and after a few moments, it stops shaking.
It's probably safe now.
Safe to open the door.
Yeah. Let's check it out.
All right.
Have it woke up all the monsters.
Hey,
Cooked
feeling
them.
lucky today.
Cooked them.
Did we, the real question is, did we blow up all the loot?
No,
Oh,
it's
almost
good.
certainly.
It was in metal pews.
It's fine.
I hope I make it through this tomb so I can go
Back
home
up
and
there.
old Akshay Foreman Jr. is gonna love this story.
All right, so you open the door.
Mm-hmm. A
Okay.
little bit, just peek through.
Okay. So yeah, you open a little bit. And immediately, a hot gust of air just blows out. But it doesn't. I mean, it's foul air, but it doesn't poison you necessarily. So
Necessarily.
It's got a lot
mean,
of percentages.
it's-
You're gonna have
It-
cancer.
yeah,
It's a
exactly.
long-term
Later on down the
problem.
line. Yeah.
It's a future
Uh,
healer problem.
Yeah. Exactly.
Turns out Akshay was immune to all poisons except asbestos.
Okay, but yeah, you're able to peek inside. Everything is charred. The pews are still kind of like on fire a little bit, but so yeah, that's what you see at
Do
this
you
point.
think they're going to be mad
Yeah.
that we defiled their temple?
I'm a little upset with myself over this, but
Well, you're not a.
Oh yeah, yeah, and the paintings on the walls are just totally.
I mean, this
burnt
is
off
definitely
now.
not your
Yeah.
religion,
yeah,
right?
it was still a good religion.
You would have. Well, how do you know?
We went over this.
Wow, there were some good people and there were some dead people. Maybe this religion was all about turning good people into
There's
dead people.
Bad people on many sides.
That's true.
So you're
Many,
essentially
many sides.
the wood burned off, and now all we're left
Yes.
with is the middle with all the treasure and all the.
So
pews.
yeah, you. Oh, that's true. You do see a bunch of gold coins now on the floor. Yeah, where the pews were.
How much?
Gold coins?
How much do we see?
I mean, you just peeked in a little bit, right? So
Go in.
you see a
All right, I'll
lot.
walk in.
There's a
Yeah,
lot
we'll walk
in
in.
there, but you
Do I
walk
see
in.
anything else?
Okay. Yeah. So
all the monsters died too.
We're almost at the end of the book, so we're about to win.
Yeah, it's all like all the pews are just broken, burning. And there's a lot of gold. It seems like each row had like the further back you went, the more gold there was. So when you walk, it's really hot in here though. Still, I mean, there was just a fire, roaring inferno in here. So it's very hot. Yeah. But overall, you can't even handle the gold too. It's so hot at this point. It didn't melt it, but it's hot enough that you can't touch it right now. But there's
Come back
a
and pick all this up, right?
eventually you
Someone-
find
Yeah, we'll
there's
come back,
7,000.
We'll get a wheelbarrow,
So that's
a bunch of wheelbarrows.
1,200 apiece.
No, 1,400.
All right. There's 5
Okay.
of us.
But yeah, but right now everything's too hot to touch.
You just
at
start
this
blowing
point.
on it.
Yeah.
Well, we wait till it's not,
Too hot.
and it's not.
I mean, it's really uncomfortable being in here right now too. Just so you
Yeah.
know.
I do what you're saying. I
It's
feel
not
that.
even in there, and it feels
Yeah, but-
uncomfortable. I'm getting hot in the hallway.
What's like?
Yeah.
What's
Oh
doing,
yeah. The heat is just like
what's
radiating
doing
down
with
into the hallway.
thing on the wall over there?
That
Yeah, the
armor
portal's still
is
there?
really
Is it still-
swelling?
The portal is still
Misty.
there. Yes, and it actually is still misty. Yes, there's still
What about
orange
the,
vapors.
what about
in
the
in the
blue-
archway?
Altar.
That is still there. Yeah.
Blue and red, or
But
is
pretty
it-
much everything else that was wooden, like the wooden railings, the chair, the remains of the chair, and the pews are all like destroyed at this point.
Huh.
How about? Well, no, I'm in the hallway. I don't know.
Yeah. Do we know that it's hot in there yet? Like, have you reported?
Oh,
it
you
to that?
guys can feel the waves of heat like from where you're standing.
Hey,
So-
hey, Akshay, you're doing the like door check, right?
Yeah.
Is the is that like portal in that hole in the corner still there? We blow
Yeah.
that apart? Or
Nope, still there.
Still up in had
Looks the same.
up and
Yeah,
gotten
so
some
it's like
shit coming out
right
of it.
over here. It's still got orange vapors,
Got those vapors.
and yeah. It's
So we
Place is
learned.
big on vapors.
Yeah, and orange vapors, no bueno. We don't want to mess with those.
That really sucked. I'll be honest. I didn't like that room at all.
Not really a lot else going on in there.
So
though. The altar we can't commune
well,
with.
we got the altar.
Are
Let's
you guys entering the
let's
re-entering
discuss
the
their
room,
options
or
here.
Should we re-enter
I
the
mean,
room?
I would think we would wait until it cooled down. How long is that going to take?
it might take a little while?
We've
Yeah, you guys
got-
can discuss your
I
options
mean, we didn't
outside
finish
if you want to.
our rest.
Right,
I mean,
Yeah.
we got this room. It's hot, and fucked up now.
So,
We got the other room with the other vapors, and then we got the statue in the secret room.
Yeah.
yeah, so you guys were like 4 hours into your rest when you were woken up, and this
Oh,
happened.
let's just seal it up and finish our rest.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
There we go.
Wait,
Wait
yeah,
it
I'll
out.
keep
Wait for
resting.
everything
I'll
to-
keep watch. You
All
finish.
right.
Yeah.
Sorry to wake you. Just
No, good call.
Blow something up.
yeah.
Oof.
Now, for you magic users, you do need to do a full 8 hours now, starting now, to get your spells back.
It's fine.
No, gotta wait for it to cool down.
It's fine, as in we're gonna do 8 hours.
We have a 12-hour nap now.
Okay.
Okay.
Let's.
Extra rest.
Okay.
All right.
Got to start this whole fucking rest all over again now.
Wait a minute. I haven't actually.
Better than dying of poison.
Who
No, I
needs
know,
to
but-
regain magic?
Don't you try another fast one?
I mean, I
building.
guess.
I mean, I'm only down one level 2 slot.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not too bad. I don't necessarily need to.
No, it's up to you guys.
Well, you do have to rest and then rememorize or re-pray.
Yeah,
pray
but
to
I
your
haven't really
gods.
used much magic.
Oh, I see. Okay. Well, yeah,
Mainly to
if you
use
don't want to,
cantrip.
you don't have to.
Yeah, I've only used cantrips and one level 3 spell.
Still pretty
You
spell
know, I
heavy.
mean, if we're here though, I could use it.
Oh, you can use it? All right, we'll do it then. Done.
I got some spells.
All right. So we're done.
Long
we're gonna
rest.
do it.
Okay. All right. So you guys rest for another 8 hours, and you're on watch the whole.
Hell of a
time. So you're not
hallway.
going to sleep, or? All right.
I don't
Well,
really need it.
you do need to sleep. You're still a human, and you need 8 hours
All right, well, I'll
eventually.
trade off with somebody who doesn't need 8 hours. I guess I assume Orma doesn't need to rest, doesn't need to recharge spells.
Well, but I would think that at some point you will probably need to. I mean, because we may get caught up in who knows what kind of adventures in the next day.
Well, I'm saying I could switch off with you, so you could help you
For
could
the watch. So like.
Oh, I see.
you-
so
Yeah,
I
yeah.
can sleep.
Sure.
Okay. All right. So you swap out with Orma. Okay, Orma, go and roll a perception check.
Shit. Okay, 18.
Okay. Oh, this sucks. All right.
I noticed nothing.
No, it's good for you, I guess. Well, okay. So what you see is on the from like the very end of the tunnel over there.
Okay.
The clicking and squealing of a bat, and it like roosts up on the ceiling, which
Okay.
isn't that high here. Yeah.
And everyone is asleep at this point,
Yes.
and everyone is you're not you're a magic user. Everyone's
But
You're okay to wake me up, but
No, you gotta
would
sleep.
know that.
what I think I'm gonna do is I'm gonna head about down to here. How far is that? So this is what is that?
Each square is 10 feet.
20, 30, 40, 50, 60. And I'm gonna shoot it.
Oh,
with-
okay.
Is that smart, right? With a repeating crossbow.
All right. Go and make your attack roll.
Just in case. Oh, great. What is that? 12.
12. Okay. So this is kind of, even though you have dark vision, it's dark and, not the best conditions to shoot in. So you miss. The bolt hits the wall next to it, and it frightens it, and it takes off.
Problem
Okay.
solved.
Flies away.
Well, yeah, but it knows that we're here.
it's a bat.
Is it?
Or is it
I don't
a
know.
Dracula?
I'm not
it was,
here.
It was worth him bringing it up.
This
I
is
think
true.
it could be anything.
This gives good for us though.
I'm not going to wake you guys up over it, but I'm going to pay attention.
Okay. All right, go and make another d20 perception roll.
Now it's 2 bats.
In my belfry.
All right, so
Ah, wait,
20.
There's more.
Okay.
Well, use of perception, right?
One
Yeah,
that
mhm.
flies into my mouth.
Okay. So the rest of your watch passes without you noticing anything else.
One that flies into my mouth.
Not with nothing happening.
Except that they have a weird
In
feeling about it.
Or the tingle, kind of.
Okay.
I wouldn't
so,
say that I've relaxed after seeing the bat, though.
Okay. All right. Yeah. You're
The
still
eyes of something bigger.
alert, intense. Okay. But yeah, 8 hours go by and nothing else seems to happen. So yeah, the rest of you guys wake up.
When you guys wake up, I tell you about the bat thing that happened, okay?
There was a bat
Oh my
thing.
God, there was a bat.
Did you shoot it?
I did, but I missed.
Ah, I
What
would've
did it
tried to
do?
Shoot at it.
It flew away.
It's a coward bat.
Did it squeak at all?
It made a clicking,
man.
squeaking sound, right?
You know, that's the first like living thing we've seen down here.
Squeak, squeak, squeak.
It's a good call. I hadn't thought about that.
I'm
What does it eat?
Worn out.
us.
Insects.
It's not old enough to be.
Oh, is
All
that
right.
my missing?
Is
eye?
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's red and black.
Is that the
What?
percentage one?
Orma has it. Yeah.
It was in the main container.
That's the one that's been missing from my box.
We found it.
Hey,
It's all been.
the set is complete again.
Did you recover the ones that fell on the floor earlier?
Yes,
Oh,
I mean,
Cool.
have them all.
they didn't
Over
fall,
and
they
over
were
again?
Thrown on the floor.
okay. All right. So it is now.
This is why it's been rolling.
Well, who knows what time it is down here?
There-
But
8
Time to
hours
get
later.
up,
yeah, it is time to get up.
lazy bums.
Let's go in the
All right, let's go peek in the
Should
room.
we check see if it's
less
still
burnt up.
poisony and hot in
All right.
there? I swear to God, if it is, I'm
Um,
going back through the portal on the other. On the
it's
other.
not poisony. It's just warmish now.
That seems nice.
Is it just like muggy or like
Yeah.
toasty? Is it good hot or like?
Like we can
gross
pick
hot?
up 1,400 gold each. Warm.
Yeah, that
There's a-
kind of.
there's
Okay.
What's the precipitation level like?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
The ambient humidity is.
So everyone gets 1,400 gold.
Oh,
Am I sweating just being in the room?
Yeah, I mean, because you're wearing armor and it's still warm. Yeah, it's quite the blaze that went in there. But yeah, you can walk in and you can pick up the gold now. It's
And there was nothing.
We're rich.
Nothing else. Just gold in all of these.
Yeah, let's
pews?
get out of here.
gold.
Yeah. Why
so
we even stick
on the
around?
front on
Sit back
this
to-
front
we
pew
got
also
paid
you
stuff.
do see that there are more of these metal nozzles.
Mm.
nozzles?
It all
Well,
went
okay, so actually, let's say you guys have entered the room now and you're looking around. You've picked up the gold. So go and place yourselves in the room where you think you are,
Holy
where
shit!
we know we are.
I don't know.
where you know you are.
How's the after all the fire and the explosion and all that? How's the altar faring? How's that look?
It's well so the altar is fine. It's still got this like red and
Anybody
blue
wanna touch
energy in
it?
No,
Time.
I think we know what's going on. there.
That's the thing. There's always like 3 traps before you get to the treasure.
Wait. Maybe we need to give it gold. I mean, there's nothing but gold in this room.
Mm.
Maybe it needs to
Make
be
an
fed.
offering.
Yeah, maybe we need to offer something to the altar.
I mean, we know that the chair didn't set it off.
We're
So
overthinking.
at
I kind of like
first,
it.
it wouldn't set it off.
I mean, it's
Let's
a room
throw
full
some
of
gold on it.
Yeah, I think total we found about 9,000
Fuck
gold in
ton.
here.
Yeah, that's
It's
what
a
we found.
lot of gold to keep in a pew for no reason.
Right.
Well, it's for the offering plate.
That could be the
That's a
offering
lot.
plate.
Yeah, I'm gonna chuck 100 gold up there
Okay,
from.
you're throwing it up there. Right?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
To make it rain.
And it rains on the altar, but nothing happens.
All right. Well, that gold's dead to me.
It's a good point.
You can get the
I-
chair or like an inanimate object and sweep it all off and recollect
Knock
it.
it off.
I don't even care enough. It's just gone.
Mage hand it.
Okay. Yeah.
So we got to
I
go through
could.
that portal, right?
I think we should just do it.
Just
I've
rip
been
the
s-
Band-Aid
I've been
off?
saying it for a while.
Well, it was your idea, so maybe you should go first.
Should
What's
we
the
all like
worst that
hold
could
I'll
happen?
go
hands?
first.
We all die
Go for it.
Yeah.
and spawn from our seeds planted in our taints.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, if that's
Some of us.
if that's what we're going with, is that the decision we've come to? We looted the place. We got the gold.
We got nothing else.
Clearly,
We got
there's
an altar
something
we
going
can't
on.
do
We don't
anything
know what we're
with.
doing with it. Good. Hey, what's the state of old dead guy over there? Is he just gone? Is he incinerated?
You
Oh no,
thrown
he
through.
got
Oh, I
thrown
pitched
through
it
Oh, that's
Yeah,
right.
the portal
I
wall.
forgot. So maybe I'll find him on the other side. I
Maybe-
forgot you chucked him
Should we
through
like
because the
hold
wall
hands
moved. That's
and
why
go
it
through two
confused
by
me.
two or something?
I mean, if I feel like if we're gonna hold hands, 2 by 2 would do absolutely nothing because we're both going
tie a
in.
rope.
You should do like a
Tie a rope.
chain hands, and
All right,
people
I'm
could
gonna
walk
tie-
in one at a
Come
time.
on,
I'm gonna
two
tie
by
my.
two.
Okay.
I got 50 feet of rope. Or something
You want to
here.
tie me up and I'll walk through?
I do have 50 feet. Yeah.
Oh,
I'll put a
do we
link.
got a, anybody got
around
a
you.
tennis ball? I saw this movie.
I'm gonna tie a little bit. I'm gonna put at the end of my rope around Mogar.
All right.
Actually, go step into the light.
I'm gonna do it.
Okay, so go and place yourselves here. Actually,
When you
let
get
me,
to the other side, if everything's
let me
cool, pull
scoot the room down
twice.
a little bit.
Twice. Okay.
If it's
If
just
I
one
can
yank, I'm
move
going to
this
assume
down.
something is eating you off at the end of the rope.
Okay.
And pull you through, maybe?
So we can tie it to something.
It's problem with reeling in that sort of thing is you might bring whatever's eating him back.
You know?
Yeah, but the thing doesn't know about the pull 2 times thing. That's everything's okay. Once we're going to just let you go.
I can just see.
I'll definitely
a
make
bunch
sure
of-
to
I
pull
can
it
see
2
two
times no
monsters hanging
matter
on the other
what.
side, looking at a thing going, you think it's a pull once, twice thing or a pull twice thing?
Yeah.
I think we're dealing with here.
Oh, there's the arch. Okay. So that's over here.
Left the answering machine.
Okay. So Mogar, you're going in first.
Yeah. Hey, you said there's like a hint of poison, kind of
Well, it's-
like the yellow
Well, it's
vapors.
Orange though.
It's orange.
Orange.
Yeah.
Still orangey.
Yeah, fuck it.
Hold your breath.
Sure.
Best not to think too hard about this.
I'm going in.
All right. You walk in. Is anyone else going in?
Well, I'm holding the rope on the other side.
Yeah,
waiting
I
for
do have
the
a rope
signal.
around me.
How long is the rope?
50 feet.
50 feet. Okay.
We could,
Cool. And it's tied around his.
His waist.
you could always. I say before I go through, you could always, if you run out of rope on your side, you could always tie more rope together, so I can keep going.
I don't think you should. All you're there to do is to make sure you survive and send us a 2-pull signal.
I'm
Then we'll
just
follow
saying,
you.
I'm just saying. I don't know what's on the other side. It could be a 200-foot hallway.
Yeah, but you don't. It doesn't matter. The whole point is that you're alive and you let us know.
Yeah.
But the hallway
Should we
could
come
be
up
the
with more
trap.
pull systems before we go in there?
I'm just saying.
You
yeah.
seem to have a lot of questions
yeah.
about this. Pull 2 times, everything's
Yeah.
fine. Do we need more like?
I like
Sim-
3
like-
pulls could be. It looks clear, but I'm not sure. It might be a trap. 4 pulls is like guys. There's food. Come on in.
Any pulls means he's alive.
Yeah.
1 pull can mean something just ate him and is like
Mm.
it's like it could be like a fish situation. Where we
Even then, it'd probably be like whipping its head around.
should we attach
I'll
a hook
fight.
to your back just in case we want to catch something big?
If you got a hook, throw it on there. I mean, I don't care.
We have hook.
You know,
Do we want to
Why
catch
is this
it?
taking so long?
I made sure
I
to
was
just
fucking ready.
sorting it out.
push Mogar into the portal.
It can only push up to 10 pounds.
Fuck.
So.
Yeah.
I pat him gently on the back with the mage hand.
Good
and
luck,
say, "You
buddy."
got this, buddy."
All right, I'm going in. Wee.
All right. Mogar goes in. Okay. I need to have a word with Mogar.
Oh no!
So you walk into the arch, and
The
amidst-
pleasure zone, we're calling it, right?
Funny you
Untold
should-
pleasures on
Funny
the
you
other
should
end.
mention that.
Oh,
Well,
okay.
so what happens is you push your way through these opaque vapors, and you come out to a room that's 10 feet by 10 feet. But you feel funny, like there's nothing in the room, but you kind of like happen to look down, and you have boobs.
Okay. Okay.
All
Right.
Yeah.
But like but my normal body, just also that.
Well,
or have
actually,
I completely changed?
As you start to examine yourself, especially lower down, you've completely changed. You are now a female.
Dragonborn.
Yeah. Female
Okay.
dragonborn.
Okay.
And you're starting to have like weird thoughts, like
Sexy thoughts.
yeah, but also kind of like masochistic thoughts and like more violent than usual, directed towards people you wouldn't normally be violent towards. So
I am turning into a woman. Is what you're
a
saying.
really angry
Just
woman.
Real psychotic.
Yeah,
violent
yeah,
thoughts
you're a hot
towards maybe
mess.
My husband for no reason.
Yeah.
Just okay.
So basically, in game mechanics, your alignment has reversed the opposite. So you're lawful evil. So, as a result,
Fuck.
you believe in a code, but like you're very ruthless when you can decide whatever that code is. And so I leave it up to you to determine how you feel about your party at this point.
I mean, they're all right. I mean, they kind of suck, but
Yeah. And here I will
Oh,
read
boy.
the description of the alignment. But yeah, you take what you want within the limits of code of tradition, loyalty, or order.
Fuck if I know. Here's the thing. I'm all about evil. I'm all about that. Now, how does this like affect my thought process, right? Like, am I evil first? right? Like, do I know basically if I go nuts, I'm gonna get murdered coming out of this hole? Is what I'm saying.
That's true. You're not
There's no way-
stupid. Yeah,
I can't
yeah.
fight 4 people.
Right.
I'm gonna get my ass kicked.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe you could mess with them some other way that they wouldn't know how to respond to.
I guess like okay, so does this completely change my character, or is this more just changes my motives?
At this point, it does. Yes. I mean, yeah, maybe your motives change too. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah,
So-
again, it's not that you're stupid either. I mean, you recognize like you're still in this tomb and,
Do I have a sense of like, do I understand I've made that change or no? Like, can I grasp that I feel, evil, or that my alignment has changed at all, or does this kind of like, does that kind of escape me? I just kind of washes over me and I'm like this now.
Okay, so you know that you've changed, both gender and alignment.
Okay.
But you're not necessarily. I mean, you accept the change, so you know it's happened. You're okay with it for now.
Okay. All right. Evil. Okay.
Lawful evil.
It's kind of. I guess I'm kind of gonna keep that to myself right now.
Okay.
I've got a changing body. I have a lot to think about now.
Yeah. And I mean, most likely you have, because of the effect of different hormones now, you do have different emotions, maybe even different motives going through you.
Do I have a sense now walking through this vapor, this door?
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, and it's still behind you from where you came. So you
Right.
can still see them. Yeah.
So do I feel like it's whatever's in this room? Is it the location that I'm in, or was it the act of like passing through? Like, is it gonna reverse when I come back out? You know what I mean? Or is it just because I'm in this room right now?
So go and roll a d20 and add your int modifier or subtract your int.
You knew it.
Oh, here's your character sheet.
Oh, I think it's -1.
Okay.
That's a 2.
All right. So yeah, you have no idea.
I got no fucking clue.
Yeah.
Okay.
You just know you came into the room and now you're different.
So. Okay. Well, I'll say this. Lawful evil. I don't know if this is really an evil option. I'm new to being. I'm new to this.
Yeah.
So now I'm left with the decision here. I'm on the other side. Mogar's thinking. Do I still call myself Mogar? I don't know. I think to myself, I got no one else here. I got a lot and my head's swimming. So now I'm left with basically the task. Do I go back through, or do I just tell everyone else to come through? I don't know if that's really evil.
Oh man. Well, okay. I will say this. That's probably a little more chaotic.
Sure.
Chaotic is usually about like sowing chaos and disorder, and that would definitely sow chaos and disorder if you did that. But if you have, I mean, I don't know, but it's it's up to you. Like I'll leave it to you to, if there's a good reason for it, if there's some code that you're following, even if it's a code that you just adopted a few seconds ago, that would make sense. But
I'm pretty. This is.
It's a lot.
Paladin, man.
Yeah.
This is
I know.
pretty anti where I'm going.
Yeah, it is.
know?
It is. Yeah, I mean, you got to think about like, your paladin oaths now. What do they mean to you even at this point?
I mean, my only upside is I was always Dark Knight-ish,
That's true.
So I was already kind of like the dark paladin anyway. I just feel like evil doesn't really. I don't know if
maybe
evil is
you're
really a part of that at all.
right. No, I mean, maybe for you, it's like you're starting to realize, my church was kind of they don't go far enough. Like you're a Dark Knight.
Yeah. Okay. Well. Okay. I guess I'm gonna just come back out.
Okay. All right. And when you do immediately realize that you have not changed back to being a male.
Okay.
And you still have the same thoughts that you're having.
Okay. So it was a one-way thing. All right.
So
then
let's see.
I'll come on out.
All right.
Travelers! This episode of Heroes and Halfwits is brought to you by Blue Apron. How annoying is it just having a bit of wine left in a large bottle, not knowing if it's good or bad? With Blue Apron, you don't have to worry about that anymore. Discover 6 new wines monthly from Napa, Bordeaux, and beyond. Each bottle is slightly smaller than the standard and perfectly sized for 2 to share over a weeknight meal. You can customize each box and with the style and varieties that you love. They make learning about wine fun by giving you the who, what, and where of every wine they send as well. I know I personally enjoy the white wine that Blue Apron sends me and Mrs. Adgoblin. It's fun to drink over a nice meal while Son of Adgoblin plays in his room. I'm not sure what he does there, but me and Mrs. Adgoblin really enjoy the wine. Start discovering new wines today. Get $25 off your first wine box by going to blueapron.com/halfwitswine. Enjoy perfectly sized wines that come with tasting notes to help you become a wine aficionado. That's blueapron.com/halfwitswine. Blue Apron, a better way to cook. To cook. To cook. To cook.
So we decided that the second Mogar goes through, we all jump through too.
Is that a unanimous decision?
Do we have to do the thing where?
No, we did not say that at all. He's
we
just
did
lying.
say that, but
I did propose that, but
I was not present for that.
yeah,
Okay.
Oh, you weren't there for that?
No.
That was Ryan's thing. He wanted to do it.
I did say we should do it.
So,
What
yeah.
do we perceive?
What happens with the rope?
Okay. So, you don't feel any tuggings on the rope, or I mean, he goes in, and then there's nothing for a while, and then he steps back out, but he's a she.
How do we know it's Mogar then?
Like a female dragonborn
There's
still?
a female white dragonborn.
Yeah,
that stepped out.
I'm different now. There was nothing in there. I felt it wise to not tug the rope and bring you guys in.
Why?
I mean, unless you all wanted to change genders for no goddamn reason. I walked into an empty fucking room and I'm a woman now. So, are you upset I didn't take you with me? Jesus Christ.
There was something else that Jeff
Congratulations.
did
Hey,
say we
thanks.
should do.
Thanks. Glad,
Do you remember that?
glad I went in.
You.
Who's Jeff?
What do you think? Are we going to do that?
Hold on. There's a
That's
couple
a-
things
That
we
we,
should try.
we did have a contingency plan for this. I don't know if we should continue with it.
I don't know.
I mean, do we take a vote?
I think we're fine. Let's move forward.
All for
and
contingency plan?
let's-
Raise your hand, I guess.
I've got a new friend. Finally, it's balancing out on this team.
What's your plan?
It
What-
mean,
what
well,
is-
you're gonna
What's
start
the
putting a
plan?
lot more effort
What's
into
the plan
this.
they're talking about?
No, we're good. We're good.
No plan? What are you talking about?
No, we're good. No plan.
No?
Do you want to go back in and see if it?
Maybe make you a boy again.
I mean, I came out and it didn't. So,
Well,
you
if
know,
you
it
go in
changed
and
when I
come back
went
out, you get a
in.
double
maybe
girl?
the end part, yeah. I mean, it's up to you. Like, if you want to get your swing back, you might want to.
I'm pretty sure it's a one-way thing. That was
I feel like
pretty,
you've had a conversation with higher powers that have decided.
Okay, so you're being a little aloof. What happened when you went in the room?
And what did you say?
I went in and I felt real weird. Felt a bit tingly, and
Your dick fell off.
it's that did happen. I was fortunate to not see it happen, but it ain't there no more.
Is it in the room still?
No, it's just gone. It's just
Did you-
I lost some stuff. I got some stuff, and great.
Did Mogar's eye colors change?
I guess
at
I
all?
just come back.
Did you grow one
No,
back?
no. Yeah, his eye color didn't change, and his scale color didn't change either.
So is
Uh,
he got?
A lot
Oh
of
yeah, and
changing
your armor is
bodies.
like a little weird. It doesn't fit.
Yeah, I
quite
was gonna
right
say he's
on
got
you
boobs
anymore.
and boy armor now.
Yeah, great.
Mhm.
I'm gonna have to
Remember
get this worked on.
You know,
What did
Just
you
cut a couple
find
holes.
in the gelatinous cube?
Sword, silver longsword.
I was going to do the same thing.
Yeah.
There was
There's a-
nothing. Didn't find shit in there. It was a sex change room. Is what it was apparently.
So if we send somebody else in, you think they'd probably happen
I mean, if
again?
you wanna, I feel like if you wanna try it out, go for it. I didn't feel the need to pull the rope and have you find out when you got here. So if anybody want to find out, doors open.
But there was nothing in the room. Can you
There's-
describe it?
I didn't.
Well, what the hell is this for?
It's just it was a
Why do they
small
have a-
empty room. Granted, to be fair, I'll be honest, I didn't really search it that much. I kind of was taken aback by the it's empty and I got tits now. So I came back to tell you.
How long was he gone?
Like a few seconds, almost a minute, maybe a little bit less.
How did you know you had tits?
Because I look down and I could like feel them. They're like
Feel 'em?
there.
Mm.
Well, his armor didn't change, so they
No, he
probably.
said his
Yeah, I
armor
don't know
changed
how
a little bit, right?
No,
No,
you
no,
said
no,
it's
it just
different.
fits him.
fitting
It's,
now.
yeah, it's
Just
still
like
fitting now.
it's bulky.
And you
I got soft pecs.
You can see he's still got the moon blade.
How does he look though?
Hot.
Yeah. Suddenly you come back not only female and also hot.
I gotta be honest with you. I feel like the Mogar we knew is gone.
Uh-oh.
Okay.
That doesn't sound like a very Akshay sort of thing, though. Akshay loves everybody.
Akshay's perplexed.
I would think Akshay would be into this transformation.
Listen, I'm all up. Akshay's up for a party, but 70 years, I never saw a boy become a girl.
Was this from Akshay?
I mean, I did.
This fucking guy used to be a human. He's a fucking dwarf now. You're coming at me for a fucking sex change?
I'm not coming.
Yeah.
What are you, fucking shit me?
That was a
Also,
10-year
this-
gap.
I think Akshay would
Let's
be all
also-
over this.
let's-
It's a 10-second gap. I just think it's a little odd.
I'll fucking
Let's
kill
also
you.
consider that his
I actually got an idea.
Okay.
What if Akshay puts his head through, then just my head becomes a girl, but the rest of me's still a boy? I could cut my
What
hair.
does that mean?
I can't disagree with anything about this plan. You should do that.
Do it, Akshay.
Akshay puts his head through.
Okay, so you're just putting your head.
Oh my god.
Just gonna look around, see if I can see the penis.
Let's see.
It didn't fucking fall off. It's not in there.
they get reabsorbed and positioned.
Okay,
Just went
They
inside
turned
out.
it
when you stick your
inside,
head in,
actually,
all
Should we hear this?
Sure. This is So basically, the gist is nothing happens. You're just all you see is just fog, this orange fog.
You didn't get in all the way.
Yeah, and then when you pull out, like your head's still the same.
Was the body that Albus threw in there?
I didn't see it.
Oh yeah, actually, so you would have seen it. It would,
Okay.
yeah, it would have been in there.
Did it?
Yeah.
Did it look
Yeah, it was in there.
More ladylike than when it went in.
It is not affected, so no, just same.
Well, now I'm curious about the other portal.
Yeah.
Hey,
maybe-
What
fuck it.
I'm
I'll
gonna
go
do.
run through that one. Maybe I can get my dick back.
You think this is the D-decker and that one's the dicker?
The
Who
redecker.
cares? Who cares now?
I think you might be better off, except that it's going to be a lot harder to masturbate on the fly in corners when you feel like it. It's going to require a little bit more.
Yeah, plus there's going to be
Positioning.
way more people watching.
Not like trying to avoid the whole
Right.
thing.
Right. I liked it better the other way, and everybody left me alone.
Yeah.
I mean, are you sure it's not just like illusory? Should maybe?
I mean, I'm
maybe someone.
The
I'm
jig
all
is
woman,
gonna-
baby. I can
I'm
feel
not,
it.
I'm not
okay?
offering. I don't want to get in there. But
Listen, it's not like, I'm dealing with the cards that have been dealt here, okay? I went through a fucking door. You go in one way, you come out another.
Borealis, I mean,
Didn't,
this is
by the way,
like
didn't help in any way with where we're going, so
This
I'm
is-
glad I went through it.
this is like a portal of change. You could maybe stop being like a dwarf cosplayer and actually become full dwarf. You want to hop through there?
What?
What?
That is
That's
so
insulting.
insulting.
That's
oh
terrible.
My God.
I don't. You're a human.
What? I'm gonna.
You're gonna what?
What are you gonna
I
do?
can't hear you. I'm way
Hit
up
him.
here.
Fucking hit him.
What's
That's
that?
what you should do.
push you through.
I'm pretty mad on your behalf. I fly into a rage.
Oh,
You're already in a rage.
No, not recently. I slept.
Oh, that's right. We napped.
Yeah.
I mean, he
Flying
was
into
a
a
human a
useless
while
rage.
A
ago.
while ago. We
He
all
was-
change.
That's a re-speciation.
I'm really amazed by the old-fashionedness of this party. I
Yeah.
had no idea.
Let's get out of here.
I mean, boys becoming girls, fine. Men becoming dwarves.
That's not.
You don't see
Boys
that
become
every day.
men becoming wolves.
Even men becoming wolves is
Werewolf
normal.
party.
That's just a werewolf. But a man becoming a dwarf.
I can't deal with this intolerance.
Oh, man, you can't do that.
Wow.
What if we send your sprite through and see if it comes back with a
Thought about it.
different appendage?
Let's just go to the
What
other
if
portal.
somebody
Let's just
fucking
leave.
go through it, or let's just leave?
Yeah, let's leave.
All right, my tits are hanging out in the fucking wind here. They're not, but it's an expression. I'm
Ryan.
trying to use it as an expression.
I
because
don't
I
even
got
care
'em.
about
We
that.
never
Let
say
it go.
we never say
You
that.
know what I mean? That's
I want you to know that I think you look great.
Thanks. Thanks a lot, Elvis.
I don't want to say.
Now you're an object, so welcome to the club.
I'm just saying, I'm trying to be positively reaffirming.
Like you're pretty.
There's
Yeah.
a life change that's happened here. I want him to know that he has our support. Or
How many times
her.
did you
How
tell
would you
Mogar
like
that he looked good when he was a man?
No, I still Irma's up for
just-
anything.
I just
Whatever.
old Akshay just his Akshay sense is tingling.
I don't like.
something's not right.
I don't like your accusations.
I also think Akshay is a very old man. Who's
Yeah,
got
you're
outdated ideas.
You're an old piece of shit. You got something to say to me?
What am What am I accusing?
Let's
I'm
just
saying
go
it's
to the
weird.
other portal.
All right, so are we backtracking now?
Yeah, I mean,
can we get back there because we
Well,
got
now
sealed?
I'm just curious to see what's in there.
go.
You should go.
Be my guest.
You should go.
You want me to? I'll go in before you. I'll stand
look,
on the other side.
I've
Wait
already had
for
to
you.
deal with a permanent change from our previous adventures. Now I'm super tall.
Oh, yeah, but
it must suck to be you.
You're gonna be a super tall lady. You won't be able to.
Yeah,
heal
so
some of your
are you gonna go
dates.
through? Or are we gonna keep talking about this?
Yeah.
Or are we gonna go back to the other one?
All right, let's
Can
get
we
back
Gotta
to
go.
Can
go
we get back
through.
to the other one because we got sealed out of that?
Yeah, no,
We
we can get to
back to
there.
that
we can
one.
get to that
Yeah.
one.
We
Okay.
got sealed in the room
Yeah, yeah.
with
Yeah.
the portal.
Got it.
All right, well, let's work our way back.
Okay.
portal. Did it change color or anything after we went in?
No, it's still
What are the
orange.
colors on this? Well, it's not lit.
Yeah, these stones aren't lit.
I feel like we missed a step there by not finding a way to light these.
Maybe. If we go through the other one, we'll find what makes the light and bring it over to this one.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, easy.
all right.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys go back to the Great Hall of Spheres, or
Yes.
yeah, that one. Okay,
Man, these are uncomfortable to walk with.
Really? No, really?
so
But yeah,
I would think it'd be more difficult when things dangling between your legs.
no, you can.
It's not
It's
that
not-
bad.
They're tiny. That's
you gotta
fine.
just get the right support.
Yeah, the armor doesn't have it.
You haven't specified like how endowed are you up there?
Frank, how endowed am I?
gotta roll
like,
for that.
like pretty good, or
I'll
Is it like a
let
total recall
All
situation?
right, it's a
I'll let
six-sided
you
die.
roll for that.
A to D. E.
Yeah, what? There you go. 6-sided die.
I feel like I gotta be at least like I'm
Or
I'm a
F.
I'm a big Mogar.
You go all the way to F.
That doesn't always apply. It's the same thing with like dudes and penis size.
But most of the time it applies.
Does it?
I mean,
In your
Turn this
experience?
back
you
on.
know,
Oh yeah.
any dig. 2.
That's a B.
Oh, you're a B cup. Hey,
you know.
in the bright side, cuter bras are available in more places in a B cup.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah, you're that, and you're not gonna have back pain.
Okay.
You're like gymnast built.
So you guys will emerge
like-
out of
There.
there.
That's how dare you get an A.
So go ahead and place yourselves wherever.
You're off the team.
I guess we'll go check out the portal.
Okay.
All right, who wants to go into this life-altering portal?
I mean, I can just fucking go through already.
This one,
mean-
again, when you approach the base stones and the keystone do light up here, and this one has white mist filling it.
I feel like we should draw straws or something.
I'm telling you.
you saw
I saw
white
white
mist
mist
before.
earlier. That's why I woke you guys up.
I'm telling you,
Did it look like this?
I'll go through.
Yeah, it did. It looked like this. A little mystery here.
I'm already covered
Oh,
in
mystery?
I'm
That's pretty good.
covered in mist, you
And
know.
lady.
Man.
Let's draw straws for it.
Okay.
But again,
Yeah,
I'll go
we're-
in.
we
We're
got
gonna
some-
draw straws.
What if
It's
I
we have a gap with you.
old
We're
Akshay
still learning to trust.
Akshay
somebody
thinks maybe we
fucking
shouldn't
go in.
we shouldn't let Mogar go through.
Maybe my dick will come back.
Maybe his
Or
dick will come
maybe-
back.
Maybe yeah.
I mean, I don't want to
maybe we-
completely
Heck,
deny the guy the chance to get his dick back.
That's exactly what Akshay's doing. I don't like his attitude
Yeah.
towards me. I fucking volunteer to go through a
I
hole
run through the
trying
hole.
to
I
get
run-
us
I
out of
just run
here.
through.
All
Trying
right.
to get out of
run
here.
Through it, yeah.
Okay. All right.
I trim
No rope or
Akshay as he's
anything?
trying
He
to run
runs
the
through, and I
hole.
say, I hope they fucking chop his dick off.
You didn't get the rope around your waist.
No. Do we?
Whatever
I
happens,
just
happens.
run straight through.
Okay. You run through.
I'm worried that we
Do we
might
need
be
to leave?
delivering an evil, or who knows? I don't know.
Do we need
Um,
to leave the room again?
For this, nah. Nah. Yeah, you guys don't really need to. Okay. So what happens is that you run through, and the mist comes up, and then you're in a long corridor, and you're just continuing to run, or you're in mid run right now.
Do
You see a long
do I
corridor.
have tits?
Well, you look down. No, you don't have tits, but your clothes are gone. You're totally butt ass naked right now.
I'm all right with that.
All right. And you recognize that you are back in that corridor that you entered this tomb from.
Okay.
All right. So what do you do?
Like way back.
Did he lose all of his items? Like
Yeah, all the stuff that you're carrying is now gone.
all that gold. Damn.
Now you guys, of course, have no
You
idea.
have no
what
idea.
happened.
He just ran through.
Yeah.
Wonder if he got any tits.
Do you continue running?
Can I turn around and see the portal still?
So you turn around. All you see is the entrance that you came in from. Like you see.
So be
Daylight
outside,
outside.
back out to.
Yeah.
I guess I try to go out that way.
Okay. You go out. You're outside.
All right, I guess I go
The
back
wind
in.
blows. All right.
All right, easy come, easy go. Walk through.
You know what? Sorry, you do see something else before you turn around to go back out, to go outside. You do see something actually.
Listen, he didn't tell me the box
Okay,
was in there.
so you remember how there was that the treasure chest that stuck out of the wall,
Mhm.
and there was a painting of the jackal-headed men. Okay, and then when Albus had found the lever inside, he pulled it. It opened up a pit trap. So what you see is the pit trap close, locks into place, and then white mist starts to seep out around where the edges of it were, and it coalesces into a form, a figure, a blue dragonborn male, who his back is to you initially, and he has a cloak, a long cape with like the collars up, and he turns around, and his eyes are they don't have irises, they're just like dead black, and it looks at you, and it says, "Did you not enjoy your stay in the tomb?"
So far, so good, I guess.
Oh, I'm sure. It gets better.
Oh, all right. Could I get my clothes back at some point and all my stuff?
Yeah, eventually you may.
How?
You'll have to find out.
No.
And it grins, and you see that, Dragonborn have sharp teeth and all that, but this one has particularly long fangs.
I say, what nice fangs you have. My friend turned into a girl.
Oh.
Is that
I hope she enjoys her new predicament.
would you call being a woman a predicament?
I suppose it's a matter of taste, but some people enjoy it and some people find it
Purely a physical
burden.
thing, not like didn't turn her brain evil or anything. Still my friend.
Oh, well, do you really have friends? Who can you
Akshay
really
has
trust?
a lot of friends.
Oh, do you?
Yeah. Everybody loves Akshay. Akshay loves everybody. I'm considering you a friend until you give me a reason not to. What's your name, by the way? I'm Akshay. I'm an art dealer. I'm from Ribcage.
I'm Lord Sicarian.
Nice to meet you, Lord Sicarian. What are you, the Lord of?
Nice to meet you too, Akshay. Tell me, are your other friends here?
Hey, what do you think happened to Akshay?
I don't know.
I'm not going in there.
Went through, he got turned into a woman, and he's.
Well, I mean, we
filling
already
himself
discussed
up.
my friend that turned from
Yeah.
a boy to a girl. So yeah,
would.
he's here.
Yes.
That's
But I'm also asking about
conflicted.
the half orc barbarian, the dwarven cleric, and
Ah.
that particularly interesting fellow that travels with you, the rogue with that sprite. How are they doing? Would
as I
you
know, they're
consider
fine.
them
Doesn't care
friends?
about you.
I'd like to think so.
Oh,
Never
really?
give,
He
never
did
give me
say
a reason not
sorry.
to. Speaking
They
of
have-
friends, well, I don't mean to cut you off, but I'm gonna. Have you seen Verkin, Professor Punch, as I call him?
Oh,
He's my mentor. I was sent here to find him.
that rather opulently dressed monk that passed through
Yeah,
here.
the man knows fashion.
He does.
Yeah.
He did.
Oh, did he get the birthday suit treatment too? He's not gonna like that.
He would be so lucky.
Well, hopefully I'll bump into him around here. That's the whole reason I'm here.
Oh, yes, you may. You may bump into him.
Okie dokie.
Certainly.
I guess I'll just go try to find my friends then. It was good seeing you.
Oh,
I'm gonna jump over this
Right.
trap. Seems like a
Your-
reset.
your friends.
And I'll just
yes.
retrace my steps.
Good luck with that.
Oh, well, thank you.
And yes, if you do find your friends, do tell them that I send my regards.
I'll do that, I guess. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day. If you ever find yourself in Ribcage, look me up. Easy to find. Anybody can tell you. Ask for Akshay. They'll point the way. It's kind of a phrase around there. Ask for Akshay. They'll point the way.
Very amusing.
Give you any kind of discount on some any kind of art you want. I'm an antiquities dealer as well. I'll give you a good deal. You know what? I'll tell you what. Because I'm a nice guy, you can stay at my inn for free.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
First
will-
beer's on Akshay.
I'll return the favor. You may stay in this abode for free, for eternity if you wish.
Well, I can't promise eternity in Ribcage, but I can give you at least a couple nights for free.
That's very generous of you.
Anytime. It was nice to meet you. You're an odd fellow, but that doesn't mean you're a bad fellow. I'd like to say thank you
Not
for taking
at
the
all.
time. Thank you for the information. And I hope you have a great day, Lord Sicarian, and yeah. Remember, if you ever in Ribcage, look me up. You got a friend in Akshay.
Oh, I will definitely remember
Every day,
that.
friend in Akshay.
A friend in Akshay. I may be your only friend, Akshay.
Ah, well, agree to disagree, I guess.
Oh, I think that we could definitely agree. So go ahead and roll a will saving throw.
Uh-oh.
Will saving throw.
Or wisdom.
Thank you. 11.
Okay. Yeah. No. You actually agree that he is really your only friend in the world.
Well, what happened to all my other friends?
Well, you see, Akshay, they're not really your friends. They've
Should
been
they be hearing this.
Yeah, I trust you guys to be good role players. All right. But so, Akshay.
That's me, Akshay.
Yes. As your only friend, I'm going to give you some
Clothes?
No. You don't need clothes, Akshay.
You're right, I don't.
But I'm going to give you some advice.
Okay.
All right. And then he leans in to whisper something in your ear.
Okay.
Okay. And that's all you remember. All right. So for the rest of the party, there's still no sign of Akshay.
Should we go looking for him? Or
I mean,
Don't you think that's maybe a bad thing that
We
he
do-
didn't come back?
No.
yeah, but
I
he
would-
didn't take the
I-
rope.
I wouldn't go through the door, but we could. I mean,
Well, we can go see if the secret passage can be opened from the side. We never really gave it a shot.
What secret passage?
The one we came through.
That one? Oh, I'm still interested also in the
orb.
one of the
gargoyle.
The gargoyle.
maybe we should do the gargoyle one first.
To just
What-
forget about Akshay.
Maybe
Yeah, but what about
I mean-
Akshay?
hopefully he'll wander back from somewhere.
I don't think it's safe to go through the door if he never came back. It would have been nice if we'd had a conversation about the rope.
Yep. Yep. You know, I mean, we could
Oh,
try it
wait,
again. We
wait.
could rope someone else and see if we can get him.
Hold
He
on.
could be trapped over there.
I think I have something.
You got, what do you got?
Hold on, I gotta find it. Sorry.
Okay.
I'm
Borealis had an interesting observation about the orbs. They don't all have a pair. Like there's gaps.
Hmm.
One here.
They're just a bad
What is
designer,
this?
Is what it is.
Those that's what Akshay realized was a fake door.
A
it's
fake
painted
door.
to look like a door, but yeah, doesn't actually.
But
open.
it actually appears to be protuberant a bit.
Oh, yeah, that's the map. It doesn't actually protrude.
Can I cast scrying and attempt to scry on Akshay?
Yes, you may. You may begin to cast that spell.
Okay, it takes me 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right.
Seems like a good
I'm gonna
investment
go
time.
examine this door and see if it's possible to reopen it.
Okay.
I'll go and I'll go to be your backup since you might need a bodyguard.
Thank you.
All right.
I'm gonna go near the portal and
Okay.
examine myself, just because there's a whole lot of new stuff on me. I was trying to check it
Now-
out.
Okay. But it's not reflective, so you don't see.
No, I know. I'm just standing near it.
Oh, all right. Okay. Yeah, you stand near it.
Just to see if I can hear anything.
No one,
maybe Akshay screaming from the other side or something.
no one has anything that he owned or like a bit of his hair or anything, right?
Well,
No.
I gave Orma. I'm
I got
sorry,
that.
here.
I got the ring, right? But was that his if he didn't want to use it?
He did attune to it.
Did he attune to it?
Would that qualify as one
That's
of
how
his
he knows what it
possessions?
is, or knew what it was.
Oh, dang, you're right. Yes, it would because you haven't attuned to the ring yet. You didn't
Yeah.
say you
Mind if
were
I hold on to it for a little
So
while?
yeah, that is one of his possessions. You examined where that door was, and
easy go.
yeah. So okay, so roll d20.
26.
Okay, so it's like okay, so yeah, you're very confident that that's where you came out from, but right now there doesn't seem to be any kind of a gap or any way to open it. In fact, it appears like it's just completely solid wall there.
Okay.
Okay. So, all right. So you're gonna
Figure out how
scry.
to
Yeah.
roleplay this.
Okay.
So he has to make a DC 24 Wisdom saving throw,
Okay.
and if he fails it, then I can scry on him,
Okay.
and that's
Good.
modified, just so you know, because I'm familiar with him
Mhm.
and I have one of his possessions.
Okay. Okay. You gonna roll?
Don't I want to fail it then?
You do want. If you want us to find you, you want to fail.
I fail.
Okay. All right.
So if he's on the same plane of existence as me, I'm scrying on him, and an invisible sensor within 10 feet shows up by him, and I can see and hear through the sensor as if I'm there, and it moves with him, remaining within 10 feet of him for up to 10 minutes.
Okay, for up to 10 minutes. Okay, cool.
How does this relate to the timeline? Of
Well, I figured we'd have to wait 10 minutes.
Yeah, it took him 10 minutes to cast the spell, and then you guys were doing some other stuff in the meantime.
Okay.
Okay, so what you see is Akshay is completely naked. He's unconscious on the floor near the entrance to where you came into the tomb.
Okay, I relay that to everyone, that he's
All right.
naked back at the entrance.
Huh, so he might be able to let us out, but he's naked.
And with that, we will conclude this episode of Heroes and Halfwits.
I am really excited to wake up.
It's a fucking 5th level spell, asshole.